You're not even going on right now. What am
All
I
right,
supposed to
there we
do?
go. We're live now. So, fellas, it's been a bit. Amon, you can check on Twitch how you look like. I think you look wonderful. It is a little bit inaccurate to
Yeah, it
because
is.
that watch, I mean, you did give it away as collateral, of course. Whoa, Craven
What the
Finger.
fuck?
That's a little.
What
That's
is
a little racist. You like how he
What
fits
is-
in perfectly? He's exactly where somebody you guys killed is in. That exact spot right there.
Oh, we killed. Oh,
sorry.
yeah, we did.
Malari indirectly killed. It's okay.
Well,
He committed suicide, so I mean, like, in the end,
It wasn't even like honorable, like sacrificial
You guys
shit. We
basically
were
killed him the
talking
second
about
time.
it as we were getting closer to like starting back up again. We were like, there was literally no reason for him to do this.
Yeah, but you know what, guys? That's fine. So, do you guys remember what happened last session? It happened only a week ago.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna recap it anyways. So, after some team killing from Mayo and Faith during the God King War, the party, you're finally reunited. It's great. It's wonderful. All you guys kiss, you make out a little bit. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Not really. Dwayne, you were pretty sad because you
I don't
did just come
remember
back from the
doing
fact
that,
that your wife is barely a person. Really, you've kind of come to terms with the fact that you're going to die soon. And everybody around you, everything you've done, feels like it's amounted to barely anything. After all, you guys barely even have one shard of the Shattered Blade, and you guys have been collecting that for the last 5 years. So just that feeling of having so little progress done, you're pretty heartbroken by that. And you also had a drippy-ass sweater, but we'll move on from that since that isn't really the main point. After that, though, or during that, Malari, Selena, you were training, learning how to be a monk, and you did lose a few of your bard levels, but you gained the ability to use, monk abilities. Key, preferred weapon, key charged weapon, things like that. Mayo, you were one of the people team killing. You got a new bug. It's a little baby. He has acid. It's a little weird and funky. But hey, you got 50 gold after you team killed some people. Your guys' debt also went down by 10,000 gold, if you remember. So you only owe Amon, let me check here again, 2,575 gold. So that's nice. It's not 12k anymore.
But we paid
1,000 exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it went down to 1,575. But that was a little later in the session, but, we covered that. So moving on from that, though, the sun, it's deadly. It's a laser. After the whole God King died, the weave was broken and the atmosphere itself was basically just nitrogen and oxygen. Obviously, there's more in that air, but it's essentially that's all that there is. Since the weave, magic itself, was kind of the air that people breathe. It was there. It was so omnipresent in the air that once it's gone, it's like there's no atmosphere at all. So, standing out in the sun any longer than just a few seconds could just kill you and give you cancer. So, the sun. Watch out for that. Magic's also a bit fucky. As you guys remember with Faith, they tried casting some spells. Excuse me. The lower level spells were relatively easy, but... excuse me. As they got higher and higher in levels, it became more and more difficult. So, you guys can experiment with that more later, but for now... you guys made an attempt to resurrect Hal. After all of you have been cured by Amon to some extent using the, Perry's, the Grey King's crown, which that worked mostly. Most of you are basically back to how you were before the whole, funny sun thing. Although, Edmund, you still have the magical cancer given to you by Waylon, so either way, you have a 3-year deadline on that. And Malari, you were given a list of gods that you still have not shown to Dwayne yet. So I'll just say that, you'll show that at some point here, just reminding you. So as soon as we finish the recap, go ahead. And the Golden King also explained to you that each one you kill, he'll give you a favor. And the favor will increase in worth the more you kill. So if you killed one, it'd be a small favor. You kill two, it'd be a bigger favor. As you kill more and more of those gods on that list, the favor becomes more and more powerful, or you just get more small favors. It's up to you how you want to use that. Either way, he gave that to you. Quick correction on the last session. I said his name was Catrius. I was reading the wrong NPC document. His name is Ythogtha. Ythogtha. So that was my fault.
Okay, hold on.
It's Yiggy, bro. We're gonna call him Yigger.
Oh, no. No.
Wait, then I already had his name in here.
Yeah, you already
I
had
was
it there.
so
I told it to you
confused.
last session. Not last session as in like last time, but last session as in the last session that we had before then.
Yeah.
When you had the whole fight with Big Gay Man, Big Gay Yellow Man. Not Big Gay Yellow. Yeah, no, he is Big Gay and Yellow. Never mind.
Yeah.
He is big, gay, and yellow.
Yeah, not Yiger, but Yiga. I think Yiga's fine.
Okay, so it's not Catrius.
Yeah, it's not Catrius. That's a whole other NPC that I did not mean to just spoil there. Pretend that name didn't even pop up in your mind. Not even at all, okay?
Oh, no, okay.
Just mind wipe that. Chris,
Yeah,
don't even
I'll-
think about it.
I'll
Don't even think
myself
about it. And so you guys made an attempt at resurrecting Hal. During the resurrection, though, Ammon, you were like doing your usual ritual stuff. It was working just fine. You were singing a wonderful song. You were singing "Happy Together" by the Turtles. Or do you want it to be a Beatles song? Because you are the Beatles after all.
Yellow submarine.
You want it to be Yellow Submarine or Yesterday? Yeah. Yellow Submarine. All right. So
Wait,
you start
which
singing.
Beatle are you?
The Yellow Submarine.
I'm Ammon. That's the
He's the
Beatle I have.
Ammon. That's the Beatle he is. Come on, Dwayne. Don't you know the Beatles? Come on, Wolfram, the drummer, Sybil.
The drummer.
All right, but back to the recap though. You guys made an attempt there. You were doing your thing. Then Malaria was like, "Hey, I like your cut, G," and she just slaps you right in the back of the head, Ammon. And while that happens, you're like, "Wait a second, wait, where was I in the song?" And then you completely forgot, and the entire ritual just failed. Howl's connection to the material plane has been permanently severed. Edmund, you concoct a plan though to go to Sheki with Ammon's help, and well, we pick up from there. What do you guys do?
All right. Well, I have a few things that I think we need to get like settled. I assume neither of you know where Wayland is, like, at all.
No clue.
What about Joanna's? Did anybody have Joanna's when we split up?
No clue.
Ammon, do you know who Joanna's is?
I don't know who.
He's a dog. He's cool. He can kill himself over and over again and come back.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, he's Christian God.
Well, you guys should find them.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was asking. I didn't have him when we split up. I wish, Mayo, would you please, like, chime in at all? Have you seen him?
Nope.
All right, do I have the silver arm on?
You do have the silver arm, yes.
All right, I'm gonna suck my thumb, and I'm also gonna, like, talk to Randy while I'm sucking it.
So you suck yourself off. You see Randy in your mind as he appears before you. Hey, man, long time no see.
Hey, Randy. How's it going?
Well, as you can see, and he's wearing his PJs right now. Just woke up a bit ago. Was booting up the
I'm sorry.
PS2. No, it's all good. It's all good, man. I'm always here whenever you need me. So, what do you need, pal?
Well, I got a few questions. You met Wayland, correct?
Yeah, the evil
Yeah.
demon guy who's actually, well, an archdevil.
Yeah. Do you know where he's at, perchance?
Well, his
I
exact
assume
location's
no,
actually hidden, but the last time he was spotted, I can at least give you that information.
All right, that'll be just fine.
All right, here you go. And you see as, let me go get the map of Anivessa. Ooh.
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 I still haven't even seen what it's looked like, now.
Edmod. Eddie, where are you? Come on, where are you, my DMs? There you are. Here you go.
Oh my god.
So you see a little smiley face right there?
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
It's so different, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you want to see how it looked last time you saw it?
Yeah, the thing up at the top left looks like a bear, but like half a bear.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. This was one of the last few times you saw it, and then
Hey, look, the smiley
the
face is there.
very last time you saw it was, god damn, it's a Jafif still.
Your fifth.
It keeps being a Jafif. Let me see. I think I sent. Yeah, I did send it to microwave. Let me get that image from there. And then this was the very last time you saw it.
Oh my days. I guess
Yeah,
terraforming
so
happened.
tectonics, you know, it's a little wacky. Since there's no magnetic, you know, north and south, there's been a lot of earthquakes throughout the world, and a lot of like land masses just bashing into each other. But yeah, you'll find him on this. You see this little thing in the bottom left?
Mhm.
That's the last time he was spotted. He went, you know, black after that, but I mean, you can trace after his steps from there.
All right. Okay, good. Bottom left map. All right. Second question. Johannes, do you know where he's at?
That's a toughie. Since he's kind of, you know, God, his presence is technically everywhere. So I can't pinpoint his exact location, like the dog form you guys know about. But I think the last time his dog form was seen was in Arborea. So if everybody was kind of put back where they used to be, or he was never taken away, he'll probably still be there.
All right. I can probably. I don't know how I'm exactly gonna get him out, but.
And it might not be a good idea to rush there anytime soon.
Yeah. No.
Because
people don't like us still.
less that, more people there are changing. I don't know how to
what do you
describe it, but like it's like they're waking up, sort of. It's odd to say the least, but half of their population has already been changed in this way. It's like they don't have any control over themselves anymore. But that's not a big deal right now.
Yeah, no, that's not. No, we don't gotta worry about.
We gotta
that
look
just
for
yet.
Dog Buddy, so
Yeah.
don't worry about that too much.
All right. In the last few, how many questions can I ask exactly? Am I good to
Infinite.
just.
You just gotta
okay.
suck your thumb.
Yeah. So, how's Soul? Where is it at?
Oh, well, it currently doesn't exist.
Oh.
He's kind of just stuck in nothingness. So he'll be eternally in limbo since his body and soul have been severed.
Okay. Is there any way that we can bring that back? Do we have to like get him a new body,
Well,
or is he just like gone?
he's kind of just gone. The only way is with a true resurrection, but those two existing scrolls were used about 3 years ago.
Oh.
So,
do you
nothing really.
think there's anybody now that can use that or?
Well, once the scroll's been used, even if you try to write down how it was done, it changes every time, so
Okay.
it's never the same.
Well, Howl, dead end again. All right. I spelled that wrong. There we go. And then the last one, Shecky. Do you know how to get there now that the world's all like fucked up?
Well, you could always try teleportation, but I mean, you've never really been there before, so
Yeah.
doing
I
that
think
would be a
Ammon
bit risky.
has, but I mean, Ammon's probably been a lot more places here than we ever have.
Well, if he's been there and he's familiar with at least one place, he can teleport you there with relatively high accuracy.
All right, I'll talk to him. Thanks, Randy. Go have fun playing your PlayStation 2 masterpieces.
Yeah, I was playing Triggerman's. You
Yeah.
wanna hop on? I mean, it's single player, but we can take turns every level.
I mean, if you're fine with it, I'd be fine.
Want to do it right now?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Okay, Nate, please download this PS2 emulator.
All right, give me a second.
Download a PS2 emulator and go ahead and get the game Triggerman.
All right.
I will be fully honest with you. This was the worst third-person shooter I've ever played in my life. I think
Hey,
you'll
man,
enjoy it.
It don't matter. It sent. I clicked on the first link and it sent me to NordVPN.
Okay, I think it's a virus. Never mind. But yeah, you guys do play. How long do you want to stay with them in there?
Oh,
Just
I
playing
mean,
Trigger Man. You want to go through like 3 levels?
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
All right, so 2 days go by. I'm joking. You guys see Dwayne suck his thumb for like an hour, and then he pops back out.
All right, guys, I got information. So I just had a talk with my top executive, you know, and so first off, Hal probably a lost cause. I hate to break it to you guys, but that was our like one and only shot, and we fucked it. Good one, Malari. I'm just kidding. But again, we know that Wayland was at least seen in Malari has a physical copy of the map, right?
Yeah.
Or is there a physical copy like
There's a
on
physical
the wall
copy on
somewhere?
the table itself that you guys kind of just have there sitting around. You're basically in the same training room as where Malari was training. So
Is it an updated
Okay.
map?
yeah, there's a map there, and Em, I already sent it to you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys see that map on the table. It looks like that, like how it's all grayed out. There's no like colors or gradients or anything like that. It's just a map where you see the land masses and the water and you are here symbol. So it doesn't give you like exact specifics, but there are pins that you see that you can kind of place on the map if you ever want to do that.
All right. Dwayne's gonna pick up one of the pins and put it in the little bottom left island, and he's gonna motion with his finger a W. And this was where Wayland was, or last seen before he went dark. Maybe he's living off the grid. I don't know. I haven't been here in a while. Next, information on Joannis. Joannis is probably still in Arborea. And, we could go back there, but we probably shouldn't for the time being, because the stuff back there apparently is changing. And when I talked to the man on the inside, he said he has no idea how to really explain it. So I suggest we put that off a little bit and keep Joannis in our prayers, please. And lastly, Amon, have you ever been to Sheki before?
Yeah. What was that place? It was a place
You
with
went to
cockroaches.
Kashan, yeah. That's
Yeah.
where
You-
Tyke got his katana.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
have a form of teleportation at all?
I guess skill. But dude, that bar thing I got, that's just something I have now, isn't it?
Yes, you can take
Okay.
a long rest to
Yeah.
switch those things out.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I can learn teleport then.
Okay, because we can try that, but I also, I'm kind of afraid of dying as soon as we step foot out there because the sun. But our only lead really is to go to Sheki. I was gonna go there to see if we can't find anybody to try and resurrect Howl, but I don't know now. Like, what do you guys think? Because if you guys don't bring up any other thing, we're just gonna go to Sheki.
Okay, hold on. I forgot to tell you guys, but Golden King, he gave me a whole list of gods that he wants dead. He said that if we killed them, he'd give us favors, but we don't have to do them now, obviously. It's just something to keep in mind.
Okay.
Hold on,
Where-
should I just send them the
Yeah, just DM them the list.
Yeah,
It's either that or you can put it in the courier's chat thing. Like if you click on the VC, you can open up the chat.
Yeah, the Planeswalkers VC chat, you can just put it in there.
oh, okay.
Biscuit hamster, fucking, oh my god.
Oh my God.
I didn't even expect to
Exact-
see that.
The hamster's cool, bro.
It is.
It's a pretty long list.
I love that it's a .txt file.
It
Yeah,
was that
no.
big, I'm sorry.
It was that big. I couldn't do anything about it.
I copy pasted and I was like, wait, did he just send us a file? And then, yeah.
Think Jinx from Teen Titans. No, why is Bull on there, bro?
Well,
Did you say this out loud in game or?
Yeah.
Well,
Wait, Bell's on that?
I'm not a big fan of gods, if you couldn't tell by now, in competition. So, this is unbiased. You know, it's just kind of all the gods, really.
Hasn't he been locked up for a while, though? He can't really pose a threat.
I mean,
a god
even
is still
so,
a god.
yeah.
But again, I have some bias because I talked with him and he seemed cool. But
Well, which Baal are you imagining? Beelzebub or Baal is in the god of death?
Baal, I think he's the god of death. He asked me to get him a mask.
Oh, that was Beelzebub.
Oh fuck. Well,
No worries. He's an archdemon. Oh, archdemon,
Oh!
sorry. Demon prince. I have no quandaries with him.
oh okay. Do you have
He
any
lives.
quandaries with Dispatar then? I assume no because he's
Well,
same thing kinda.
the archdevils I don't try to deal with too much. Asmodeus and me have a bit of a love-hate relationship.
Oh,
I
you
love to
guys,
hate
like,
him and
bone?
he hates to love me.
Oh,
Yeah.
You guys
We,
are
what'd
so
you say?
no boning?
No boning. No.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I'm sorry to burst your bubble there, but I have no actual gender, nor do I have any actual sexual desires.
You were a giant penis when we saw you the first time.
Yes, that was a form I was cursed to be in.
You were cursed to be a penis?
To be a massive, tentacle-filled penis, yes.
That sucks.
Dude, it really does. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I know your penis cancer sucks, but imagine being just a penis forever.
Yeah, no. See, like, the penis cancer, I know it's gonna kill me, but it, like, doesn't hurt all that much. Or if it does,
I felt
I'm just
like all
numb.
of my body was like, imagine if somebody cut off your foreskin, and then that was your entire skin. Like, that little flesh bit that's just, like, cut off. I just felt like I was walking on my foreskin, basically.
That's gross.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a dick anymore, so it's fine.
Yeah, I mean... I get it. I mean, I don't know. I haven't lived without a penis before, so...
Yeah, well, now that you've, he looks to Malari, your group, they killed, well, an avatar of my uncle. I was able to, gain the ability to grow boobs.
Who was the avatar of your uncle? Is Hasser your uncle?
Yeah, great uncle.
Oh, fuck! Man, I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, he was my grunkle. As you could see. And then he just grows boobs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you want to squeeze?
Nah, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Yeah, don't. They, explode. So yeah, and then he, shrinks them back to normal. Alright. Main point is, what is your next plan? Your next step here?
Dwayne turns to everybody else. Anybody got a different plan?
Well, I mean, as
This is
I
all
said,
you guys, man.
the gods are more of a side quest. We don't have to rush to them, but if we,
We are not going to be able to take any on in our current state. Just straight up. You guys, like, you just learned your monastic ways, right? You have no idea how to use them. And we haven't fought as a group in a long time. So
Look, as I said, they're side quests. We don't have to rush to them, but if they're on the way and we've done a bit of fighting before that, then I say we'd go do it. But as of right now, we're not gonna fight any gods. We'll just go to wherever you need to go.
I kind of have a thought, a little thought. Mr. Golden King, do you have like a practice room, like a training room somewhere that's big enough to have a small fight in?
Well, go down that door, right across, past those logs there, and you'll find it. It's a sparring room, the one where I used to teach Malari the basics.
All right, everybody, come on. I'm on you too, because I need you for this.
Alright.
All right, I'm going. So.
Alright, you guys walk into this training room, and it is just a massive, basically empty white space. Think hyperbolic time chamber without the big castle thing. I say
All right.
castle without the building.
Yeah. All right. Does anybody have any objections to this?
What?
Dwayne's gonna raise his hand to this.
I'm gonna. Okay, I thought he was gonna raise his hand to punch me.
Anybody?
I mean, how long do you plan to
5,
stand here?
4, 3. He's gonna slap Mayo across the face.
All right, roll the hit.
Oh
let me
my God.
finish making the hyper Ebola chamber.
I'm gonna get my head blown off.
You are a tiny bird.
Da, 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 da. Imagine that's playing right now. You know what?
All right, Mayo. Does a 31 hit?
Yes.
I want to specify non-lethal damage, please.
No.
But
Non-lethal, you shatter every single bone in my body. I don't know what you expect from me, man.
Time to play the Kakarot versus Brawly theme, except it's not really gonna be a battle. It's just gonna be Dwayne beating the shit out of you guys as Brawly. It's more like the second Brawly movie, if anything, where he beats the fuck out of Gohan. All right. So, well, let me go ahead and place you guys on this massive white space. So you guys just
what
walked in.
damage do you want me to roll? Like my normal punch damage? Probably not. But
It's up to you what you're using.
well, I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to go hard on him or not.
It's your decision, man. You're the one who's gonna start the train. Dweeb. Whoopsies.
Heck, you know, fuck it. Amon, go hard. Should I go hard or not?
You know what, man? You should go full force.
Okay, then I'm going full force.
Man, fuck you.
But it is non-lethal, so you're not going to die. It's just going to hurt a
I
lot.
think he's just gonna get conked out after that.
All right, it's been a while, so I'll put that in there.
Man, I can't wait for the most janky PvP in all of tabletop roleplaying.
What?
D&D sucks at PvP.
Yeah. I rolled 32 damage.
Alright, Mayo, you take 32 damage. Bludgeoning or what kind?
Bludgeoning.
Alright, you take 32 bludgeoning damage.
Wow, that's half of my health.
Jesus.
Why'd you say it like that?
Wow! Who would have thought? Who would have thought? That's how you sounded like right there. Okay.
Nerd emoji.
Dwayne's gonna raise his hand again. All right.
Oh wait, they were green.
I will only hit you once. I will only hit you once every time that I'm gonna go. All right. You guys have to formulate a plan to try and at least get me to a point where I'll give up, which I'm just gonna say is half.
Alright, Mayo, Malari, roll initiative. Amon, are you gonna fight too?
Against them or him?
No,
Up to you. No,
I'm-
not against Dwayne. Not
yeah,
against Dwayne.
No.
Against the two right in front of you.
Okay.
Not counting Faith, because Faith is not here. I don't want to beat the shit out of them while they're not here.
I'll fight.
Hey, that's what you're
I'll
doing
fight
right now?
You see his Amon says, I'll fight them.
up.
Whips out his
This
fucking
is-
Zanpakuto.
Oh my god, dude.
No, he whips out his, you can see his halberd as it is this just
Wait, won't that kill
beautiful
us?
blade.
You don't have like a regular pole.
You want to just take out a stick?
Yeah. Yeah.
you
Are we
look at
fighting
Brimstone
with
and just
our-
tell him go blunt, and then you just see him turn to a stick. Alright, everybody roll initiative. What do you
Are we
got?
just fighting with our fists? 18.
This is fucked.
It doesn't
Dwayne just
go.
punched you because he only has fists.
I only have my fists.
Alright, Mayo, 18?
5.
Oh, 5. Okay, I thought I said 18.
Oh my god.
Amon.
Dirty 20.
Dwayne?
I got 13.
And Malari.
I said 18.
Alright, you were the one who got it. Okay, I mixed you guys up there.
Before I finish my turn, can I ready a fiery counter?
Yes, you can. Actually,
Alright.
let me check real quick. Fucking. You used your action to attack already, I'm sorry.
Man. Well, I'll just stand there, I guess, with my hand up.
Alright. And,
I'd imagine there's like, you know, like wooden pools or something to like train with.
No, use your fucking
No.
weapons.
Okay.
yeah, Amon just made his blunt so he doesn't kill you in one shot.
Yeah.
How do I make mine blunt? Do I just fight with the...
No, just
No.
stab me.
I don't think we'd have enough power to
You're
be
fighting
able
the
to
two
genuinely
strong
damage.
guys. Amon, the strongest guy Just the
Okay.
strongest guy. Dwayne.
Okay.
He's Dwayne. You've seen him tank a god's attacks and
Alright.
have like bleeding legs. You're not thinking about holding back right now. You're thinking about, oh my god, he's gonna hit me.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
First up on initiative, Amon.
Epic. I'm gonna fucking throw the stick at them.
You see Amon throw
Unbelievable.
it point fucking blank. All right, go ahead.
What would I roll for damage for this thing?
It's still your normal damage. It just doesn't kill.
It just doesn't
Oh.
kill people. Yeah.
Oh.
What were you thinking? You think we were being nice here?
Okay, hold up. Let me go ahead and pull all these dice up. It was a 21 to hit, by the way.
21 to hit. Who are you hitting?
Who's closer?
They're both the same distance.
Alright, either one then.
Oh, I just realized you can't see the Schmeppy
Yeah, no, you can't.
because he is not a walker of planes. Here you go. You guys are literally right in front of each other right now.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I'm
We're
hitting
all
two.
standing next to each other.
All right, so Malari the comer or Mayo the Mayo?
The
Malari.
receiver, the catcher.
Receiver. So which one am I on?
Malaria, I'm gonna hit Malaria.
You're hitting Malari?
Okay.
All right, 21 to hit.
Yeah.
Wait. Can I use a chi? Wait, how big is the? Is it a projectile?
It is a projectile.
Mhm. He-
I'm
he
not
did-
sure
he-
how. Okay.
So
he
what you do
specified I'm throwing the stick.
Okay.
is you roll
okay.
a d10 and you subtract that from the damage he does, plus your monk level and your wisdom.
Okay, hold on. Roll
43
a-
damage.
43 damage. All right.
Jesus, that's more on my punch.
Wait, no. Wait, what was the thing for the monk? The thing where you can catch and throw it back?
I just told you. You roll a
okay.
d10
Just tell you.
Okay.
and then you add your monk level and then you add your wisdom.
Okay. Plus.
I hate that part of the soundtrack. They keep saying names for some reason, and like when fucking Vegito comes in, they're like Gallic
15.
gun. 13?
15.
Oh, 15. So that's 43 minus 15. Wowee. You did reduce the damage at least.
Oh, okay.
So you end up taking 28 damage. You cannot catch it. It hits you, and it feels like it's about to pierce you. It almost feels like it goes through your flesh because of how hard it's thrown. Like, Amon looked like he just did a casual toss with his arm. It barely even looked like he threw any effort into it. But it hit you like a fucking truck, as it doesn't penetrate, but it punches you right in the chest, and you soften the blow, so you only take 28 damage.
Okay. That's not terrible.
Alright, Amon, throw it again.
That's why
Oh my
that's what
God.
No, I'm joking. I know I know you're holding back. Alright. Next up is Malari.
Okay. I'm gonna stab Dwayne.
Are
Roll.
you gonna be able to?
I don't know. Roll attack. Hold on. How does rolling for attack work again?
So you roll a d20, then you add whatever your
Your
weapon's modifier
modifiers,
is,
yeah.
plus proficiency, plus dexterity or strength, depending on what you are. You're a bard, so most likely you're using dexterity. Whatever your rapier's modifier is, it's most likely either +2 or +3.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking at it real quick.
It should be already listed in attack.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it now. Oh. 32.
32 to hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Alright, roll damage.
$24, and I have an extra attack, so.
I like what Jack just said. So glad I fought Haster alongside someone who doesn't know how to make an attack roll. It's
Cool.
okay, Jack. It's been a while for them. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt for now. That fumble was really funny, though. So
Yeah.
how much damage?
Yeah. 24 on the first one. I forgot to roll attack for it again.
Alright, roll to hit on your second attack then. So that's 24 damage to you, Dwayne.
Yeah.
A little bit of an ouchie. A little bit of a ooh.
Appropriate for a stab.
You see as she just twists, moving the rapier into one of the chinks of your armor. and a little Chinese man inside of you feels a bit of pain.
What?
As they normally do.
29
All right,
for the hit,
go ahead and roll damage. That's another hit.
and then 23 for the second attack.
23 for the second attack. All right.
You didn't even break 50.
You know what? Okay, yeah, I'll use one of my chi points.
It's key. Chi is some
Or
fucking gay type chi
Ki,
shit, bro.
Ki.
What are you?
My
We're
bad.
talking about Dragon Ball here. No, I'm kidding. No.
I'm so
Yeah, you use one of your key points.
sorry.
You're gonna use your bonus action to pound him.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking pound him.
She's gonna go for the pussy pounding technique, the maneuver. Roll to hit.
30.
30. All right, and with that 30, roll damage.
It's just the same damage as my rapier, right?
Yes.
22. I got 24, 23, and 22 for attack.
Wow.
Wow. I love D&D.
Well, roll to hit again. That's how flurry of blows
Oh.
work. It's 2 attacks.
Oh, okay.
You already subtracted that damage to your health, Dwayne?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Next one. Next hit.
Oh, whoop.
Let's see if it hits.
That's it. Bro.
Vegeta.
28.
Vegeta. 28.
Yeah.
That hits. Roll damage.
Oh, okay. 20.
Wow. Good job. You
20.
barely hit 80.
Barely.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Next up on initiative. Dwayne.
Let me see. Let me see here. All right. Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to look down at Malari and say, "I lied," and I'm going to punch her 3 times.
Oh my god.
Jesus. All
All
right.
right. The
What do you
first
mean? Why
one.
you lied?
I said I was going to hit you once.
always
lying?
All right.
Why you always
Why are you
23.
always lying to me?
I got 23 on the first
That
one.
hits.
Okay.
All right, second one. 25.
That hits.
Third one is 30.
Roll damage on all
That
3 of
hits.
those attacks.
All right, give me 1 second.
Let's see Malari disappear.
Yeah, I'm kind of squishy.
It'll be so funny and hilarious.
Gotta do these numbers. Give me a
Actually,
sec.
how much HP do you have?
How much HP do I have?
Yeah.
202. You didn't even give me the
Oh
half.
my god.
All right.
Yep,
And then,
I had to get all the numbers in there.
How much
I
you
think
got
this is
there in
gonna
total?
break my fucking dice roll. Wait. All right. 95.
95
wow,
bludgeoning
that is
damage,
exactly
Malari.
how much fucking HP I had left.
Malari is out.
I'm unconscious.
You immediately see the Golden King's sheer disappointment, not just from getting knocked out, but you can tell that it's like all the training that she had gone through was completely for waste or for naught.
Oh, what else could I have done? I'm a bard.
Use a key
I can't
point to
take-
get away, and you
Oh.
have that extra movement. You can move further than him, even if
Oh,
he
I
uses his
forgot about
boots,
that.
because you can disengage and then cast spells from a distance. That's why he taught you how to be a monk.
Oh, okay.
He tells
He
that to you
taught you how to be
mentally.
a monk.
He tells you that mentally. But yeah, you were supposed to figure that out on your own. But yeah, he spelled it out for you since there is a training session happening right now. Malari's out. She is knocked unconscious. Obviously not dead, just knocked unconscious. Next up, Mayo.
This shit is fucked. For
Oh my
Gaia
god.
Bulg, can Gaia Bulg only target onto living things?
They are living, yes.
So I can't, like, say throw an item and then make the curse go fly to the item?
It will not fly specifically to the item. You just have to actually aim for it yourself.
Okay.
These Japanese guys can't even say Brawly's name right.
Brawly.
Right. Gogeta. Gogeta. Just this entire time, those 3 punches were barely even punches. Dwayne, you literally grabbed her by the leg and just started throwing her back and forth, like fucking Hulk with Loki, essentially. And you just see his Malari's on the floor, just basically like Loki, who's just like, oh. Mayo. What are you doing? I love D&D PvP, don't you, Amon?
Yeah.
It's
That's
super
what
fair,
feels so
right?
fun.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not like it's not like it's
super
all
fair.
about action
Fine.
economy, like only action economy and nothing else.
Okay, well, Mimicry... Does Mimicry... If I use Mimicry, I can still move, right?
Yes.
Okay. Point blank, I'm gonna start screaming. Like, the thing that, I did in the poison cave, I'm gonna do it again.
All right. Do you have any way of enhancing it?
I don't think I do.
All right. Dwayne, Amon, please roll a wisdom saving throw.
If I use telepathy, will that avoid me shattering my lungs?
It wouldn't be affecting them anymore, since you're just saying it into their heads, basically. Screaming in somebody's brain, you know, it sounds like it hurts, but like, really doesn't.
Alright, never mind then.
You don't want to do the scream anyways?
I'm still, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm still gonna scream, not telepathy.
All right.
Okay, I got a 19.
19. Amon.
I got a... Yeah. Do I add the fucking bonus from my wisdom to the saving throw?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so I got 23.
23. You
Man.
guys, your ears hurt a little bit, but you mostly just zone it out since you guys have been in battlefields where there are cannons going off, there are explosions happening everywhere, guns literally firing without any form of ear protection. So you two have kind of just gotten used to it. So hearing that, and especially since it's not your first time hearing an Amon, you've adapted to it. It's nothing affecting you heavily.
I literally used a flesh sack to amplify my own screams in the start of the Planeswalkers.
Yeah,
To
pandemonium
rupture
callback.
eardrums.
That's a deep cut, baby. Yeah. Oh yeah, all the way back from Pandemonium.
Gross. Anyways.
Mayo looks at you.
I still
That's
have my
kind of
items
icky.
from...
Mayo, do a Constitution saving throw.
I pass out just from screaming. Damn. 18.
18. Lucky for you, your lungs are not shattered. You still have enough in you to at least scream one more time if you really wanted to. But, you know, that'd probably shatter your lungs.
Okay. Well... So, if I, per se, stab, Dwayne's foot, while also using the curse, can I still run away?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Alright, roll to hit.
Roll to hit. What's the... 16.
16. You miss.
Man!
You throw it, it's going, you're like, yeah, it's going for that toe.
No,
I'm going for that big toe.
I wanna stab him since I'm close to him.
Or not throw, sorry. You go for that stab, you're going for the stab, it's going. And then he just opens his toes so it goes between his two toes.
Oh god, okay.
And you
Bitch, you
miss.
ruined my J's.
My shoes!
We still have the items from like the Haster stuff,
Yes.
right? All right, great. Amon, if you wanna hit him with a stick, you can. But I got a special thing coming the next.
Alright, Mayo, is that the end of your turn, or would you like to run the fuck away?
Even if I run, I won't be able. I'll just try to run. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but
Alright, you start running. Well, go ahead and move yourself. Where do you want to run to? Use your movement, obviously.
I can't even move that far.
Opportunity of attack, Dwayne, Ammon. Roll to hit her. Or him. As he runs away.
Oh, this one I might miss. I got a 19.
He is
Oh,
gonna
11.
get destroyed. 19, what'd you get, Ammon?
11.
How'd you get an 11?
I rolled really low.
Did you add your modifiers?
Yeah, I rolled really low.
Yeesh! Alright. Okay. What is your AC, Mayo?
19.
You're fine. You just
Yep.
barely dodged their attacks.
I was thinking that it was gonna be a situation. Oh, you see a little speck run off into the distance, and then a nuclear warhead just hits it, and like.
Alright,
At
Ammon.
Yeah.
Be that nuke. It's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna throw my halberd at them.
Alright. You
On
throw
the
your
stick.
halberd. That's
23,
a funny little stick. That hits. Roll damage.
39 damage.
39 damage. Mayo, you just feel like really good after booking it, running away from Ammon and Dwayne, being like, oh my god, I dodged both of those attacks? Because you just barely dodged like Dwayne's punch and Ammon's stab. So you're feeling a little bit of adrenaline rushing through you. You're excited. You still haven't like turned around to look back at them, and as you're turning, you just see the stick flying directly to your face, as it just slams, doing, what was it, 33 again? How much damage was it, Ammon?
39.
Oh, 39, sorry. 39 damage to you, Mayo. So yeah, Mayo, go ahead and subtract that from your HP. And anything else you'd like to do, Ammon?
No, that's my turn.
Alright. Next up, Dwayne.
Fucking
Pull out
passed
the
out. What are
Glock.
you gonna do? Beat my
I'm gonna
car?
pull out my Glock 17 and aim it at Mayo.
That's not nice. Alright, you take out the gun. Don't you dare fucking say non-lethal, by the way. Nobody here is ever allowed to say non-lethal with a fucking gun.
Firearm.
You're gonna kill him.
Roll to hit!
I want to aim specifically at his ass.
Oh my god.
I'm passed out. What more do you want?
This reminds
from
me of the...
Oh wait, is he
He's
knocked?
unconscious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they got knocked by the stick.
Okay.
I just want you to
Okay.
know.
I don't want to do that.
I just
now.
want you to know.
This
I immediately
Gotta
imagine...
make sure he's down.
You
Oh
remember
my God,
the
I rolled
Kuroshia
a nat
guy?
20. I was gonna kill him.
Remember the Kuroshia guy who had like a gunshot wound up his ass?
No.
Here, let me fucking get it. Oh god. It's the guy who gets shot right in the asshole because the gangster man, he sticks his gun inside his butthole and shoots. I know that wasn't what you're doing,
happens to
but-
me. That's so me.
Butthole gunshot. Come on. Oh, that's just actual buttholes with gunshots. I'll
Wait,
look into
is
that later.
disengaging a bonus action?
Say again?
Is disengaging a bonus action?
Disengaging is an action, but as a monk, you can use a key point as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can
You
just
gotta learn to use
disengage,
your
and then you can
poopy
easily move
points.
around.
Yeah.
And the moment that you guys are woken up again by Haster,
Haster?
no, it's Haster. Sorry, wrong person. Why is a hyperbolic time chamber theme so fucking intense? There we go. That's not intense.
It's just a fucking like GameCube thing.
Yeah, this is the game. All right, and so the Golden King wakes you two up. It's only been like a minute since you guys were knocked unconscious. He looks to each of you. So did you two just forget that you could cast spells?
Yeah, I thought we were just fighting.
I mean,
with
when
our
did you two
weapons.
become fighters? This was, this was learning how to fight again. I didn't mean fighters as in, fight a guy melee. I mean, look at him. Do you see that guy right there? And he points at Dwayne. Do you think you could beat him in a fist fight?
No,
Do you think you'd beat him in a sword fight?
probably not.
You know what you can beat him in?
Spells.
Exactly. Feeble mind his ass, and it'll be like a goldfish for a month. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, no offense, Dwayne, but what is your IQ actually?
Not very high.
See?
Why?
If you'd casted anything that uses an intelligence saving throw, feeble mind, eye bite, things like that, things that use wisdom as well, you chip away at his mind. That's his weakness. This guy right here, and he points to Ammon. His weakness is, doesn't have one, so you gotta negotiate with him. Like, realistically speaking, he just doesn't have one. You can take his weapon away from him, but it teleports back to him once you have it. So, you can also teleport to you once you have his weapon. There's no real way to handle him. The more I think about it, the more I wonder, like, who made him this way? Like, how is he so... Like, what's even the point of having a party when you are essentially a god? You ever think about that?
Company?
I mean, he's not wrong.
And he's, like, looking at you. Like, yeah, I guess. I mean, you really could have just, like, fought the God King way early on the moment you became a necromancer, a lich, and then just beaten him. You know that, right? Like, remember when you were raising an army of undead?
Yeah.
You had enough, actually, to wipe out, like, the God King.
I wasn't sure.
You weren't sure. He had 0 gods in him at that point. You know what? I guess, if things turned out better, am I right? The weave is broken, we have no proper magnetic pulls. It's great, right? It's great.
I'm glad you agree.
Yeah, I fully agree with you. Uh-huh. So, cleanup crew. It's you guys. You guys are gonna have to deal with all this stuff that they have caused. I've been looking at the sun as of late while you guys were having your little spar there. And what are your ways of avoiding the sun exactly? Because you guys definitely can't wear armor out there. So, do you have any cloth, anything that you can use, a certain type of fabric that you have that I can mend into clothing for you? Something that isn't flammable would be nice, actually. Or at least not highly flammable.
We don't have our bag of holding
I have-
anymore.
I'm wearing leather now.
That's, I'm pretty sure, gonna burst in flames.
Flammable, yeah.
Malari, did you forget you got your bag of holding back during the Haster thing?
Huh? I don't know if I got it back.
No. I'm telling you. I'm not asking you.
Oh,
Yeah,
I do or I don't?
you do. You have it.
I do? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, well, let me check the bag of holding.
You check the bag of holding. There's a chocolate flavored butt plug, 2 nibbles of chewed cookie. Actually, no, you already used those during the Haster fight.
Bruh.
You got Big Chungus. Oh, wait, no.
Big
That's
Chungus!
actually lost in time still.
Big Chungus is
You have the
gone.
Deep Seychelles ring. You got a white apple. You got the gossamer winged butterfly. You got the American
the
moth
butterflies are
butterfly.
dead.
The normal butterfly. They are, but you can't tell. Malari can't tell. You can tell, but Malari's like, oh, we still got the butterflies, and it's just their corpse on like the bottom of the jar.
Yeah, no, I caught those a while ago. I never used it. Hold on, let me clear up some stuff so.
Yeah, clear
there's
everything
no,
you've
like,
used,
blatant
basically.
text. Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
the thigh
blatant
highs are
text.
still there. Obviously, those are important.
Yeah.
I'm so
yeah,
sad
yeah,
we
yeah.
don't have Big Chungus.
Magical
Is Big
water?
Chungus, is he heat resistant?
Big Chungus is heat resistant.
Wait,
Fuck!
wait, we have Big Chungus still?
So not right now. No, he was just asking
Okay.
if Big Chungus was
Amulet
like that.
of Storing is in here.
But Mayo, the amulet of storing is where you put all your weapons in. Remember?
Yeah. Okay.
Mayo. So how detect thoughts works is it basically gives you the surface level thoughts. If you want a playback of memories, you'd have to go deeper in. So to do that, they can resist you.
Do I still have the 100 gold worth diamond dust? And because it
If they
says it's
fail,
in here.
you can take it. I don't think you ever used it, so yeah.
Yeah, okay. And 2,000 assorted tools.
That's just a
Two
bunch of
thorns-
hammers and
yeah,
pickaxes.
Yeah.
You guys,
Two
you guys'
thorn swords. What the fuck?
you guys' thing is about to like pop at any moment. The 2 thorn swords are from when you guys went to the Feywilds to have that whole Mordramoth's mouth fight.
Okay.
And we won.
I mean,
and I had
we
sex with a
really-
crazy bitch.
Yeah, and you had
Yeah,
sex with a
Yeah, I
lesbian
got
that
her
you don't even
pregnant.
remember.
Yep.
What's her name?
There
Pop
was
quiz.
a
What's her name?
Alex.
Full name. Not like a first and last,
Oh.
but her full
What
first
are we
name.
Alexandria?
What are we talking about right now?
Not
Nothing,
Ia.
Oh, I
Leo,
fucked?
don't worry about
No
it.
Ia.
No, oh, wait. Alexandra?
There you go.
Okay.
Congratulations, you get 1 inspiration point.
Wow.
You better note that down. Those are fucking important.
Those are
Okay.
important.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
been
no,
storing
no.
mine.
Yeah, I just haven't found a chance to use them.
That's why you save them for the last session where you're like, oh yeah, I have all of these inspiration points. And then you can use
What
it
am I
to
gonna do
epically
with all
win.
these inspiration points and then we die anyways?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you guys don't.
I hope we don't either, but I don't know how much help we're gonna get.
Okay. Pineapple, butterfly. Yeah, we don't have any fabric.
Do we have to stay out of the sun's rays, or is it just so hot
The sun's
Like-
rays.
in general? Okay.
The heat itself is also nearly unbearable. You'll be walking
Wait a
around in
minute.
roughly 50 degrees Celsius weather, which
Wait a minute.
It's around the hundreds.
What's magical water?
Amon, quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
Have you been to the Julia estate before?
Julia, stay, have I?
yes.
I have.
All right.
Yeah.
If we can go there and look there, because Seraph told me about the like fucking storage place where they keep all those like magic items, so we can try and find something down there.
Wasn't everything there taken?
No.
What? No.
Alright.
No. Some of the
I
things were
only took
taken
one
by
thing.
not Edmund, sorry, Earlstein. I keep saying EA's names. But yeah, some of it was taken by Tyke, some of it was taken by Esmeralda, but most of it is still there.
Alright, let's go there then.
All right, and then we get to check up on the kids. Amon, you get to meet the kids.
All right, you guys have to take a long rest as Ammon learns how to use teleport.
Oh, that's fine.
Everybody takes a nice long rest, and since you guys
Also,
are,
I am very disappointed in you guys because you still could not beat me.
and as you guys all go to sleep, as you're
I
in the
never-
Golden King's territory, no need to roll half your max hit dice. You just fully heal back to full health, as you are all the ones who are branded by him. After all, the only one here who isn't branded is Ammon, and of course Faith as well, but they're not here right now, so I'm not gonna note that. But yeah, all of you are branded. So here in the Golden King's territory, you guys have a bit of a buff. Yeah, wowee.
Woo!
Ooh, you heal gooder.
Yay, we're slaves.
So
I love it.
giant insect on a cockroach could act as an umbrella.
All right, Ammon, you need to teleport.
Yeah.
That's a
I'll
7th
teleport
level
us.
spell, so keep that in mind. All right, let's roll a D100. Ammon, you want to do it?
51.
Normally the DM does it, but it's always funny when Ammon rolls.
Please
51.
God, please work.
Right on target.
On target?
Woo!
Right on target.
Cool.
All right. And so, wait. Oh, close enough. You're basically there. You find yourself directly outside of the Julie estate, as you see the barrier around it, and well, you guys can walk on in.
Fuck yeah! I'm going in.
As you all start walking in, Mayo is stopped. They can't get through the
Huh?
barrier.
Man, what's
Barrier?
going on, dude?
What barrier?
Yeah, there's
The
a
barrier
barrier
around the
around
Julia
the
estate.
house.
They can't get in.
What's
It's
it for?
It's a barrier. It keeps out, I mean, so you know, like how the meteors came and shit. The barrier protected it. Are you like doing some shit, or
Ammon,
know-
would you like to roll a history check?
Yes, sir.
All right.
it's because he's black?
Whoa.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
Yes, Ammon's
19.
also. Oh wait, no, Ammon's white now.
Yeah.
I told you!
Ammon's
Wait, he's
Caucasian.
It's the
What?
racism barrier.
Yeah, he became Caucasian after touching water.
Yeah.
I almost forgot
My man
about that.
touched grass.
Ammon, what'd you get?
19.
19. You remember the things that are sealed out from the barrier. People who like to eat children or babies.
Oh. Do you like hate eating those things real quick?
Alright, I'm just gonna... I don't know, brain blast. I hate children, I hate eating children.
Even as you do that, you scream in your head, I hate eating children. I hate eating children. It still is not enough, as deep down in your DNA, it knows.
Damn.
You love eating children.
Well,
And you
Mayo,
make
I don't
me
know how
forget
to. I don't
that
know
I-
how to get you in. You could probably go hang out with the troll that lives in the
Oh,
back.
like curl up in a hole or something. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
Whoa.
Hang out with the troll.
I'll go hang
That's
I'll
in the
go
Julia
frolic
state as
with
well.
the- Oh,
Yeah.
I can't go
Oh.
frolic with the troll. This sucks.
Yeah, just dig
Ow.
yourself a hole, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, it's better than dying.
Can I
It's not
get-
our fault you like eating kids.
Yeah. Well, stupid barrier, so...
It protects children. There are children in here.
Fuck you.
Stop eating
I'm gonna start
kids.
digging. I'm gonna start digging.
eat more children.
As you start digging, you find that the barrier keeps going further and further down.
I'm about to work my way in this bitch. Keep digging.
All right, so you guys continue to the Julia estate while
Yeah.
Mayo just keeps digging. And so as you guys head towards into the Julia estate, you finally make it to the actual, building itself. And you see there's a couple of guards posted outside, but at the very, very entrance of it, you see a familiar face. You see... Forgot his name. Wow. I'm gonna go check his name again. Oh god. Man. David. There we go.
Yep, the guy who was in the war. He just didn't tell any of us.
Well, yeah, I mean, he is kind of there at the Julia estate, and the Julia estate became the last bastion of humanity.
Oh, I know.
So,
Look at that. We're making money moves.
so yeah, David's there. He sees you guys. He's like, "Oh my god, is that you guys? It's
Hi,
been a
David.
while. It's been a
Yeah.
while. Oh my
How are
goodness.
you? How are you?
This is a
David?
horrible reunion. You guys look like you have been absolutely just wow. You guys aren't. You want to come in?
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Malari, what's with the black eye?
Yeah, things happen.
What do you mean?
Wait, is he talking about?
You got
oh,
punched
wait.
in the face by Dwayne.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Purely domestic.
What?
Domestic abuse.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Domestic abuse.
So we'll explain when we go inside.
Wait,
Training.
wait a
It
sec.
was training purposes.
Training went a little wrong.
Training went perfect.
Yeah.
Amon, you sure this is like all right?
What?
Like nothing bad's happening here, right?
No,
No,
they
he
just
was
beat the
there.
shit out of each other.
Yeah.
Wait, that's
Like I said, we'll explain it when we're inside. It's
It was just
sensitive
training.
information.
he pops the door open. You know, I don't even just come on in.
Woo!
And as you
I'm
guys
going
walk
in.
on in, you hear the sound of people bustling, people talking, people chatting. And as you guys walk in as well, David looks at you guys and he's like, "So what's the point of the visit? I'm kind of surprised to see you all here. Not too surprised of Ammon being here. He kind of comes in and just takes some kids here and there. But yeah, what are you guys
What?
up to?
Come on, what do you mean taking kids?
No. He says he's putting them in like an education system or something.
Yeah, the public education school. Free education, man.
Oh, okay.
I made public schools, guys. Come on.
Look, dude, we don't
Okay.
come here very often.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, that's why he's just
Sorry.
letting you know.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I
he
just wanted to make sure he
takes
wasn't
kids and,
stealing
you know,
the children.
just takes a
You
few
made it-
kids
you
here
made it
and
sound like
there.
you're stealing them.
Teaches them. Well, I mean, you guys look like you abuse each other, so I mean,
No, look, look, the reason why we were doing that is because they need to make sure that they're fine without me. So they had
So
to
you
fight
beat
against
them.
me. They had to. They stab. I like lift up my fucking armor and like the fucking
There's like-
stab
There's
wound.
like 4 pokey holes, and it's like, yeah, well, and then he looks over at Malari, who doesn't just only have a black eye. She has a fist-shaped dent in her armor.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even reach out to lift it up because he knows that's just gonna be a bloody mess right there. Yeah, you guys
We get
So-
into some
Fine.
shenanigans.
so yeah, what do you guys need here exactly?
Well, we need to go to the. I call it the Lost and Found, but it's in the back of the estate. It's where all the magic items are held.
You talking about the actual Julie vault?
Yes.
Well, all right, just heading over to it.
All right. Is anybody here that like who all is here?
You see mixtures of people from all over Anabassa. You see people who were part of the Royal Guard. You see people who were former members of the Adventurers Guild. Just different characters all about.
Adventurers. All right. Can I go up to those people real?
The basement.
You guys both said something. I heard what Dwayne said, but what did you say,
sorry.
Malari?
Wait, we're not in the basement right now, right?
You're
We're
not
No,
in
we're
the
still
basement
in.
now.
We're in the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so they don't know about the basement?
Of course they know about the basement.
Oh,
That's what we were talking about.
okay, my bad.
Yeah. No, so what you're thinking about, Malari, is the basement that leads into the whole like place where everybody lives at.
Yeah.
The other thing that Dwayne was talking about is a Seraph vault, which is in the back, inside the storage shed. When you go under it,
Yeah.
that's where all the
Magic
the thing
items
that
and stuff
the
are.
Julies have collected over time.
Mm.
But yeah, ever since the whole magic stuff, the weave breaking and stuff, I think that's what's going on. That's what the Guildmaster said. Ever since that whole thing happened, well, magic has been a bit awry. The items in there aren't really working how they should be.
Yeah.
A few of them... Well, let's just say there's been 17 casualties because of them not being stable.
Oh. Well, see that brings an interesting question because my silver arm, and I point to it. This also came from there, but it seems to be working fine.
Well, it's not all. It's only most
Yeah.
of those things. After all, that silver arm, if I remember correctly, was made by a god, not made by magical means. Most of the items in there are made by Julies themselves, but that's an arm made by, well, a genuine god. And not like your, discount god like fucking, the Greek gods or things like that. No offense to them, but we're talking something along the lines of like a Christian god.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, they have power now?
What do you mean?
Christian gods?
No, I'm
Do
just
they-
saying,
oh,
like, as a
okay.
point of comparison, like,
Yeah.
it was made by one being that was just that powerful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with the whole Greek pantheon, they kind of had their power split. And
Yeah.
even with Zeus being as strong as he was easily dispatched by newer gods. So, they may be strong, but nowhere near as strong as the later gods. But apparently, the gods right now are getting weaker and weaker, too, so... I don't really know what exactly to pay attention to. I've kind of just been taking in whatever the Guildmaster says and trying to keep note of it. We have a few scouts that we send out here and there, and... Well, I went on a scout at one point, and all I really found was, what was that one guy's name? Little fella, looked almost like skin and bones, but he moved pretty nimbly. Roughly about this height, and he holds his hand up to his shoulders, and... David himself is around 5'11", 5'10", around that range. So his shoulders would be around 5'5", 5'6". He's about this
Yeah.
high, and based off of how he looked and how he acted, reminded me of a certain death god. Just not remembering which one exactly, since there's so many. But gods aren't really doing too hot nowadays. He was still able to run away from me, since, I'll be honest with you, I did try capturing him, but didn't exactly pan out. No injuries on my end, but couldn't catch him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We've had our own run-ins with various beings. We were all split up due to Mr. Big H. I don't know if we're allowed to say his name without like repercussions anymore.
Nah,
But-
Haster is kind of just stuck to his own world at this point. The Haster
Yeah.
in this dimension's been dead for thousands of years anyways, so It's not really a
Oh.
big deal anymore.
Yeah, no, we all got split up and had to deal with our own situations involving Haster, and
Yeah.
we just got back from that.
Don't worry, your buddies were here after all.
What do you mean?
I mean, the whole reason why most of you didn't actually die during the fights was because of, well, Tyke. He was the beetle that was here who fought the Haster that was here.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Is he around or is he like gone?
Well, he's over at his estate with his, I keep saying estate as if, that's the only way to describe it. He's at his house right now, with his family. Luckily for them that the, atmosphere thing isn't being too big of a problem, since they're mostly in the forest, so it's pretty well shaded, but this sun, I don't trust it to not light us on fire any moment.
Yeah.
The barrier's been the only thing that's really been keeping it stable here. Once you leave this area, man, it's just kind of good luck from that point on.
What have you been using as your like shade to go on scouting like patrols? Like, what do you do?
Well, we have some really, really, really thick tanned leather. It gets extremely hot, which is why we pat it out underneath with just some rubber along with the thinnest sheet of plastic. And we kind of just use that as sort of an umbrella. But it's a bit unwieldy, so we only ever use that on really, really long expeditions. For the shorter journeys, really just any animal wool works out. As long as it's thicker than, than just this. And you see as he grabs like his normal shirt and, just says that as long as it's thicker than a shirt, you should be fine, and it's animal hide. You should be fine. The furrier, the better, since better at absorbing heat, but you still don't want to be out there longer than 10 minutes with that thing.
Yeah.
It'd be better to move from shade to shade with it.
How long does that unruly umbrella type shit last?
Well, annoying to carry it around, but it'll last you at least 3 days straight of constant exposure. Which, I mean, it's impossible to reach that, so I think you'll be fine. After all, there's still a nighttime. Careful the moon, though. Been hearing a few things about some lycanthropy and some vampire curses coming about. I don't know if it relates at all to that lady that, did things to my son a long time ago, but...
What's lycanthropy?
Werewolves and, that whole thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like it's turning people into vampires and werewolves, or
Yeah,
just
random from the looks of it. We're not really sure what the link is, but whenever people are out in raw moonlight, there's just that small chance. We don't know if it's random, if there's some genetic preset, but either way, just be careful of it. It'd suck to be cursed with vampirism or lycanthropy. You don't want to have to deal with that. And here we are. Let me go ahead and open it up for you. This whole time you guys were like, taking a nice slow walk to it. He pops open the hatch, and as he opens it, you hear as, well, the sound of everything outside starts to slowly fade as you go down the ladder. Amon, you've been here once before, so you do recognize the Julie State's kind of arsenal of different magic stuff. And looking around, you see the things that Tyke has touched, Tyke has used. A lot of books are missing. Not like they're completely gone, but they've definitely been checked out, taken somewhere else.
All right.
And yeah.
Rule number 1, guys, don't touch anything. Don't touch anything just yet. You don't want it to backfire and kill you or anything. Or
as you guys
ruin
are,
whatever's in here.
As you say that to your party and you look around, you see the Guildmaster Eldon, and he just has this bag that's just covered in blood. It's clear that the blood is, coming from the inside, and it's drenching the bag out. You can see the stains on it. And he sees you guys walk in as the little ding-dong whenever somebody enters the chamber sound, and he looks over. Oh. Well. It's been a while.
Have
Come
you
on.
been?
Hi.
I see you're doing fine.
Yeah.
So, you wanna apologize for anything?
Apologize. What? Who are we talking to right now?
You're talking to Eldon, the guildmaster you left behind.
Who am I
Oh.
talking to right now?
Classic Ammon.
I think it'll have more meaning. Tell me what you want me to apologize for.
You killed Coyote.
You what?
Well,
Killed
that wasn't on
Coyote?
purpose.
What?
It wasn't on purpose, you say. Okay. So you're just gonna say curiosity killed him then.
Yeah. That is kind
Wow.
of what happened.
Oh my goodness. Nothing's changed, has it?
It was. We were wondering what was behind the door, so we went and checked it out.
Yeah. Okay. And he looks over at Dwayne, Malari, and Mayo. So, what are you fellas here for?
Well, I was personally coming to check everything out and maybe take a few things out that might help my my friends here. But now you've raised a more interesting topic to talk about. Ammon, you killed Coyote,
Then they just emerged out of him.
Killed it.
and
I didn't kill him though. The way you guys are wording it, saying as if I myself fucking hit him and killed
Okay,
him.
so we'll just
That's not
ignore
what
the
happened.
fact that you summoned the Star Spawn, took it to the prince's chamber, knocked on the door, said hi, and the prince proceeded to come in, and because you awakened him, he killed Coyote.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So we're just gonna... So yes, magical items.
yeah.
Any in particular that you perhaps need?
Well, so the main thing we're looking for is something that'll give us shade. We're planning on taking a trip over to Sheki to see if we can't find anything over there. But we need some form of protection from the sun so we don't die. And then secondly, I just want to find something that may help, my party members actually be competent by themselves.
That's impossible, I'll be honest with you. That last one. The first one, yes, but the last one is just based on their intuition.
Yeah.
But, I can look around. I remember cataloging items in a textbook with Tyke a while ago, so I will search for it. In the meantime,
while
enjoy
he-
yourself here.
I say, while he does that, can I ask Randy about the items down here?
You start sucking on your thumb. You go into your little brain world. Yeah, you're with Randy now.
Randy, you're probably sleeping right now, but I apologize. I need your assistance once more.
Alright. So he's playing N64 Mario, Super Mario 64. And he peeks his head over and he's like, "Oh! Hey!
Hey, how's it going?
So, what's up? Just doing a little bit of gaming here."
No, that's fine, man. Keep it up. So we're back at the Julius Estate. We're in the vault again, and I assume that because you were here, you know some of the items that have been here.
Yes.
Is there
many
anything?
items.
Is there anything down here that you deem useful for our current situation?
Well, based off of a bit of foresight that I have, you might want to get a certain staff. It's called the Earth Mover. It's not exactly at full potential right now, and I'll be honest with you, none of you can really use it. But
What's the Earth Mover? What does it do?
he's not talking to you. He's in his
Yeah.
brain right now. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's
Anon.
talking to his brain?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So my silver arm has a consciousness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm talking to him right now. But he was an item that was in the vault. That's why I'm asking him.
It'll come in use. You'll know who to give it to when the time comes. Their name is, well, not in my database, so to say, but I do know that you will sense it when it's him. But yeah, no, just do that. A little bit of staff Earth Mover, and I think that should help out at least a bit with speeding up the process. And a bit more foresight. You don't have enough time to do what you need to.
Yeah, no, I kind of guessed that. Not exactly the most logical thinker, but I do know when things are not my favorite.
3 years and 6 pieces of Shattered Blade that you still need.
Yeah. We might either have to do it without it, or we're just fucked.
Unless you start going on speedrun mode and start rushing through, even then, you'll be cutting it really close.
Yeah. I might have to, but again, it's kind of hard. I don't think that they're ready for anything after I'm gone. And I don't think they have a chance at beating it when I'm gone.
Well, at the very least, the list for the locations is still roughly the same for the Shattered Blade, with the
Okay.
only big difference being the shard that used to be with Deep Seychelles. Since you did kill him, it's somewhere in the Feywild.
Okay. We can go there. I've been there before.
It should be exactly where you last killed him, so whenever Faith wakes up, they could probably try figuring out teleport and try to take you there, but it's a different plane, so you'll also need to find a way to plane shift there in the first place. Malari can use Wish, but she needs to be careful with that. After all,
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Things aren't too
I
hot.
have plane shift.
that's what he said, yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you said I had a wish.
Yeah, but plane shift requires you to have,
Oh.
tuning fork attuned with the actual plane, which you do not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You could wish it. but-
exactly. That's why he notified of Wish, but that's still a risky move.
Mhm.
And as you remember, just to recap, the Golden King does have one of them. There's one in Gehenna with the General.
Yep.
Cyric has it in Hades. And Bahamut in Mount Celestia. Although it isn't really in Bahamut's hands anymore, it's a different guardian there.
Is it Wolfram this
Oh
time?
no,
Or-
nobody would trust Wolfram with that shard.
Yeah,
The
I
Shattered
wouldn't
Blade
trust
would
him
be
either.
far too grand of superpower to give to something like him. Not saying he's, he's not the most responsible person for that kind of power.
Yeah,
And
well, you mentioned Bahamut, so I assumed.
yeah, no, don't worry, I understand. And
Alright.
lastly, Lazarus and Carceri. That one should be the easiest since Carceri's god is currently dead.
Oh fuck! What happened? Like, did he just die with the Hastard thing?
Yes.
Oh, well,
You
that'll
gonna
be
take
fucking
that
easy.
sitting down, Wolfie? Yeah, talk to this eternal intelligence. Shit talk him, Wolfram. Fuck him up. So yes, if you can find all those things, that'll be nice, but easiest right now to get would be Lazarus's.
Yeah, and I think Lazarus is the great sinner, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, we already have a history. It'll be easy.
Alright.
Wait. Is Sheki still like a thing? Like, are there people that still live there or no?
Shecky's actually
assume-
not dealing with that many of the issues happening with here.
Oh, okay.
They're dealing with their own
Uh,
issues. Although, obviously, with the sun, that's still a problem there, but they've been mostly fine. Comparatively.
Is my cult still there? I knew they were in the Hastard, realm, but I don't know if that means they got out at any point or not.
They are still in the realm. The Haster realm.
well, fuck. Well, there goes the Sheki thing. It's fine. Now we know where we actually need to go.
Alright.
Well, thanks, Randy, and I'm gonna give him a metaphorical pat on the back.
You give him a brain pet, a mind
Yeah.
pet, and he continues playing Super Mario 64.
All right, I'm gonna pop back out. All right, is Eldon back yet, or?
The time it took you to do that, yep, he has finished looking through the pamphlet, not the pamphlet, sorry, the book of all the notes that him and Tyke have taken. Well, from the looks of it, the only item that could be of real use to you, in terms of shading yourselves is, well, this umbrella, and he hands you an umbrella.
Oh, thanks.
Other than that, there's really no armors or anything like that that protect specifically from the sun or from heat in general.
Mhm.
This umbrella, though, is fireproof.
Nice.
It's enough to at least cover 2 of you. So, relatively big. Other than that, I'll take anything else that you need. After all, I imagine your quest is important. I don't know the specifics, but Seraph said that you guys were doing something bigger than what the Beatles and the Enclave were doing, so I hope you win.
Yeah, I hope so too. I want to come back to the house, so I got my kids living here too. I probably won't actually be able to come back now that I think about it. But yeah, if I don't, keep the place in check, please. I assume this is going to be continued to be used for, everybody that's around here. So
until something is done about the atmosphere, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything about that, but if it's along the way, I'll try my hardest. But
it's fine. Here. And he hands you a potion.
Yo.
It is a pure white potion that has a very slight glow to it. You can call it the Jizz potion, whatever you want to call it, but it was a special concoction made by an old friend of mine. It'll be of use to you.
He didn't like. Okay, what kind? How use? Like, how do I use this? Do I just drink it, or do I throw it at people?
He never told me. All I know is the ingredients, and I'm guessing it's a drink.
What are the ingredients?
I don't think you'd drink it if I told you.
Yeah, probably not. Well, I mean,
it's not poisonous, I'll tell you that much at least. What exactly it does, he said that the time will come. But, don't know exactly what that meant, but it should be of use.
Right, well, I appreciate this. Thank you. I gotta grab something and then we gotta head out. And I'm gonna go try and grab a earth mover, correct?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, let's go get a earth mover.
And you go downstairs to go get rock pusher, and it pushes rocks. It's crazy. It's a big stick. But it is quite literally a very, very simple looking stick. It's like any stick you could find in the jungle. The only difference is it has a rock at the end of it.
Nice.
Yeah, you take hold of it, and you feel like it's a stick. It's definitely a stick.
All right.
Yeah, it's a solid stick. It's definitely made of wood. Mahogany.
Oh,
probably.
Great.
You're not really a wood guy, so it's like... I think this is mahogany. But you take it. You now have Earth Mover.
Let's go.
Is there anything else anybody else wants to get here?
Anybody else. This is, your free range to go look at items.
What do you guys use to make the barrier around the house, the state?
This is the stuff that Seraph put up.
You see as the Guildmaster points to the magic circle, and you see the inner circle is in Seraph's handwriting, while the outer circle is in the Archmage's and Tyke's handwriting.
Man, they put in that work.
Yeah. You simply have to write in the circle here, and then it creates the barrier. It was made a long time ago, modifying and combining several spells, and it's what's protecting us.
Can I check the magical items?
Go right ahead.
Alright.
And in he hands you the book if you want to look through it, which has all the notes on the items, or you can choose to just walk up to each one. It's up to you. Or both.
I'm gonna do both.
Alright. You walk around looking at each and every single one and reading through the book of that's what this does. That's what this does. Let me go ahead and open up the document. Magic shit. It's been so long since I've opened this bad boy.
When was the last time you opened it? When Esmeralda went down?
May 27.
Ooh.
It's been a while.
Last year?
So, I don't know. No, this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not that long, but a long while. Excuse me. You find an assortment of Vorpal weapons. What Vorpal weapons are on 19s you can crit. When you get a 20, it automatically instantly kills your enemy, decapitating them. You see the pedestal where the silver arm used to be at. Obviously, Dwayne has it. You see... let's see here. You see 4 different Solans-like weapons. They're all kind of designed in the same way as the ones that Seraph, Esmeralda, and the bow that you have as well. And just all those weapons.
Still have my bow?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, most of your stuff was given back to you after you died.
Really?
Yes.
What about my gold?
No.
Okay,
I'm
so I have
sorry.
everything but my gold.
Basically,
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And there's a special pedestal that you see listed down. It used to be where another Solan's weapon was, but instead they replaced it with a troll face frisbee in commemoration of Esmeralda, because that was one of Esmeralda's weapons. And you start noticing there are a few weapons here from Esmeralda's arsenal, and they all have like a side note, like in commemoration, in memory, things like that. And there's a little etching, a small word from each member of the Beatles as like a remembrance to Esmeralda.
Alright. I'm assuming the weapons that like 19 on crit, 20 instant like kill have like, what was it? No, well, I can't think of the word for it, but when you use it, like it hurts you, essentially. No?
No. Nothing at all like that.
Nothing at all. Okay,
Nothing
well,
like
what
that.
type of weapons are there?
So there is a short sword. There is a long sword that looks to be designed similar to a scimitar, but with a longer blade and a two-handed type of handle. More like a hand and a half than a two-handed, as most long swords are. I imagine the message just say shit like, fuck this crazy bitch, tyke. Things like that, basically, Esmeralda, yeah. And just basically, it's almost every single weapon except for a greatsword, Malari.
Okay.
You notice that like a Vorpal greatsword is the only Vorpal weapon that's actually missing. So there's every weapon type, but they all seem to have some kind of modification to make them a bit more slashing than just whatever original damage type they did. Like any blunt weapons aren't there as well. But anything that has piercing has been changed to be more slashing. You see a rapier and it looks almost like a cutlass because the blade it has an actual blade, unlike most rapiers that do have a type of blade, but it isn't very sharp. So you can tell these are made specifically for slashing, cutting people's heads off, things like that. And yeah, there's also, those are just the weapons. There's also armor, gear like that. And would you like to look through those?
Yes, please.
Your armor's been fucked up, so you immediately start looking for like some kind of repair thing, some kind of fix thing, and you happen upon a stone. A gemstone that is simply known as the Stone of Mending. The description on it is short. Makes whatever you place it on nearly unbreakable. And looking at the stone, it looks very similar to the stone that you have on your chest in terms of shape.
Oof, okay. That looks very useful.
You want to pop off that little gem on your chest and put that one in place?
Yeah!
Alright, you take your rapier, you pry it off. As you pop it off, you feel as the effects that it has against the God King go away, your armor. And you take the gem, you pop it in, and you notice all the damage that your armor has ever taken completely repaired.
Let's go.
Yeah, and any of the gaps and spaces that are left behind are filled with some kind of chainmail.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Yeah, just a small aesthetic change, if anything. And whenever you feel like it, you can also just tap the little chest, the little gem, and it puts a helmet over your head.
Oh, okay.
And you can design that whatever way you want. The default makes it look like you have big old fish ears. Well, yeah. That is the most useful one that you find for yourself, but let me just list off a bunch right away. There's the Ring of Depression. The Amulet of Depression, Uh,
What the fuck?
it's a set.
Okay. Okay.
Amon remembers that one.
Yeah.
He's the one who
Wait,
donated
why
it.
depression?
That's a cool set.
What do they do? Just make you depressed? Or make
And some
people
other
depressed?
stuff. You notice in the description it says, pushes you to the verge of killing yourself. Like, what are you, a pussy? Put it on. And you can tell
What
Amon
the
wrote it.
Why? Why is that a thing?
And like,
You get used to it.
every time you like say that, you keep reading the notes and it says, come on, you a pussy? Come on, are you a pussy? Put it on. Put it on. It's all like taunting you to put it on. And then there's the top hat of levitation.
Okay.
That's a nice one.
Let me see what else is here. What? You're not gonna put on? Oh, there was almost forgot the ring of crippling depression. There was another one.
What the fuck?
Yep. That's a classic.
I think you
What
certified
does
as a
that
classic.
do? Make you kill yourself?
should
Yeah,
put the full
close.
set on and find out.
Yeah, put on the triple set. If you put all
Oh,
three, it's even
okay.
wackier. You sure?
Yeah, I'm a bit of a pussy.
Come on, do it, pussy.
Yeah, I am. I am.
By the way, you're reading this and like you're reading it all in Amon's voice at this point, but then you realize it's just Amon whispering in your ear. Come on, do it, pussy. Do it, pussy. Put it on.
Okay, but for myself, I do kind of want to take the rapier.
You want to take the rapier, the Vorpal rapier?
Yeah, the Borble rapier.
All right, I'll
Rapier.
DM you
Or
the
the
stats.
purple one.
Purple. I want the purple one, please.
All right.
Get that purple raper, huh?
Actually, is there anything like for magic casting? Because I want to see if I can get something for like Faith or Mayo.
Let me go ahead and personally DM you the thing.
They got shovels in this shit.
Shut the fuck up. Amon, you know the 578 shovels you use in the first time you fought General Almal are still there. They're still
They're
there,
there?
yeah. Alright.
Actually, was the umbrella the only thing that what was it? We're getting for the what was it?
The
The
group?
sun radiation. Yeah, because I was thinking that like if we need animal hide.
Well, now we really don't need to go to Sheki because the cult's not there.
Oh, okay.
We still could, but we really have no purpose going there.
Yeah. Like,
Alright.
the only time to go there is you gotta wait until the cult finally gets there, and
Yeah.
you don't know
Ooh,
when that's gonna happen.
dual
You can kind of just
property.
keep checking in every day if you want with, Funny Thumb Man.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. It does have the dual wield property, which means you can dual wield rapiers. Rapers.
Awesome. I love dual wielding rapers.
Ah man, you're
Yeah,
such a
until
raper.
you realize that you're gonna start sucking more shit.
Yeah.
Rapers.
But yeah, continuing on, there's the Amulet of Health, the Amulet of Big Chungus.
Oh my god.
Nate, tell this asshole in your hand that I'm a cool guy who can definitely handle a shard. Also, tell him I said to kill himself. Oh, man.
we meet up after a
You-
long
can you
time.
show us good?
He's like, tell that pussy in your fucking arm.
It's like Wolfram's like, I'm omniscient. I saw that shit. You can't say that behind my back like that, man. That's fucked up. The ever smoking bottle, an elven chain. There's the dust of dryness. There's dwarven plate, which is just really well made plate armor by dwarves. It doesn't really have any magical property to it. There's the filter of love, which is a potion that makes people fall in love with you instantly. Portable hole. It's a portable hole. It's a hole that
we
is
can shit in it, bro.
it's 6 feet. It's 6 feet deep. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean you can shit in it.
We can shit in it for a long time.
There's the potion of blue cum. I want you to take a guess what it does. Take a guess, guys.
That's it.
It does nothing. It's
Fertilize-
cum.
It makes your cum blue.
Oh, yo.
There's a lot here. I'm just naming the ones that I see that sound like it could be of use to you.
Okay. I'm gonna take
You think that
okay.
you really think the
Rename-
blue cum one's gonna be?
Rename
I'm
all the
sorry.
ones.
I just saw it and I was like, I forgot I made this. Because a few of these are
Rename
actually,
the-
like, most of these are
The
actual
first
D&D
couple
items.
potions that you said.
Let me check again. Potion of health, potion of love. Oh, filter of love. It makes you
Okay.
fall in love when with somebody when you drink it, or make somebody else fall in love. It's love on first sight, basically. That
Dude, I
the
can't wait to
stereotypical
pull
love
more
potion.
bitches in every other realm we go to.
Okay, I'm going to take the health potion.
Potion of healing.
Yeah, potion. Okay, potion of healing that is going into bag of holding.
That one is a little bit different than the potions of restorations that most of you have. The potion of healing, unlike the others that heal a set amount, it heals 5d8. So it's like a cure wounds basically. Cast it at the 5th level. So go ahead and note that down. 5d8 healing.
All right.
All right.
5d8.
Yep.
I do want the filter.
Gauntlets of
potion. You
ogre
never
power.
know.
Frost brand. Folding boat. The folding
Frost
boat is
brand?
from Ammon actually.
What does Frostbrand do?
Frostbrand? That is one of the weapons. It is basically an
Oh,
ice
okay.
sword.
Holding boat.
I
Folding
will
boat.
folding boat. Remember the paper boat you had?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But Frostbrand is it's not that strong.
Oh, okay.
You can tell just from a cursory glance. I'm gonna piss. Here, back. 5-minute break.
Oh, I can hear it in his voice. He was like rising. He was like,
Mayo.
I gotta pee.
Mayo, is there anything that you want from
What
what
are you
he
doing? I
just
don't know what's
said?
going on.
It's a break. Krako's going
Yeah,
to the
but like, what were
bathroom.
you doing?
It's
Oh, we're in the vault at the Julia Estate
Okay,
getting
I'll be
items.
honest, I haven't been paying attention.
no, you're okay, you're okay.
Get item.
That's what we're doing. We're going through the list.
So
We're,
what?
we're getting
So-
items.
Okay.
That's what we're doing.
Okay.
And she was asking if you wanted any of the items that were listed.
Hey,
But you
Jack,
weren't
you're
paying
Can you
attention.
send me the list? Or is
He
it-
he has the list.
He's saying all of it out
Yeah,
loud.
he's saying them out
It's
loud.
okay. Like, okay, is there any potion that you want?
Depends on the potions that are there.
Okay,
You know, maybe you should be paying attention.
it's okay, it's
I don't
okay.
know.
No, I'm just messing with you.
So far, we what was it? I took the potion of healing and filter of love. He said
Are you
blue cum
winning?
potion, and that's
That was a nice ass piss. Dragon scale mail, cube of force, cubic gate, carpet of
Are
flying.
these okay?
Oh,
Are
carpet.
carpet of
Holy fuck!
Wait, Mayo, Mayo, you can
Carpet.
finally fly.
Over, under, and sideways. I don't remember.
there's also broomstick, and it doesn't. It's not like a magic broomstick. It just has a jet engine attached to it.
Mayo,
funny
we
as
can finally
fuck,
get
yo.
you to fly.
I pissed out my ass. Yeah, pissed out of
Pissed
all
my
out of it.
ass.
Dude, I've been
Brooch of
pissing out my ass
shielding,
all day.
bracers of. Yeah.
Is there
Yeah,
anything
get the
small
broomstick
that
and then
we
I can
can
strap it
like?
to Guyable.
Oh, you want something small? There's literally anal beads. It raises your
What
AC
the
by
fuck?
1.
What the fuck?
Me for real.
Me-
Okay.
It's called
My face
meta
is
mixing.
unreal.
Something.
You may
okay,
not like it, but this is what
something
it really
that
Look at
is.
this, you gotta
Mayo
do it, it's
can
a
wear.
sacrifice.
Something that Mayo can wear.
All right. Something Mayo can wear.
Yeah.
Doesn't
We'll
Mayo
get his
only
AC
wear a
up.
cloak and a hat?
Yeah, that's why his
Uh,
AC is really low.
Well, his
How do I get
AC's
my-
really low because if he puts on armor, he's shit at his spells.
I mean,
Let's see.
he can.
There's
he
the
can put on, like, really light
weightless
armor.
feather.
Weightless feather.
Yeah.
How much AC does that give?
Doesn't give AC, but when they attune with it, they gain the property of being weightless. So basically, you're the equivalent of being in zero gravity. Although there is a limit to how long it lasts. You can only be in zero gravity for 1 minute.
Okay.
As soon
Wait,
as it's
so-
gone, gravity kicks back in.
If the atmosphere is, does that affect gravity right now? Since the atmosphere is gone? Or
The
no?
atmosphere, yes, but you guys aren't really fully feeling it yet.
So if I like equip that feather and jump as hard as I can, theoretically, could I send myself into the stratosphere?
Yes.
Oh, that's funny
if you
as
use Dwayne as a launch pad and you jumped with all your force at the same time, yeah, you're gone.
Yeah, do we get the feather and then we get the broomstick
So,
with the thruster
All right,
on it?
add that
and-
in your inventory then. You have to attune with it though, so that does take up an attunement slot.
Okay, have fun, Mayo.
And then get the broomstick.
Does
too, it'll be
everybody know
hilarious.
what items they are attuned to?
Yeah, does everybody know the items are actually attuned with? Because you have a limit of 3.
Yeah, I know.
Only attuned
Like,
to Guyable.
I'm scared to say that this item's here, but I do know it'll be of use to you guys. It is the decanter of endless water.
The what?
It is basically a little funny decanter. Alan, you know about this, right?
You guys should get this.
They flooded a
What?
dungeon with it. So
You guys should-
basically,
Oh my god, you guys should get the paper pro and that.
you can keep just saying geyser, fountain, stream, and different amounts of water will be spewed out. Stream, it's just a gallon of water. Fountain, 5 gallons. Geyser shoots out 30 gallons, all at once. Basically, it's like a fireman's hose.
So guys, I have a strategy for you, right?
Where does it
You guys
come out, though?
take the paper boat and you take that, and you guys can just go everywhere you want with just through water by flooding
Yeah,
You
your
we're
water.
called-
you
go-
never will
we're
know
called
where the
going
water is
back.
from. All you know is you can choose between fresh or salt.
It comes from somewhere.
What about sewer? Can we pick sewer?
Yes.
Septic
Yes.
tank water.
Septic tank water. Can we pick
Pee-pee
AIDS
water.
blood? AIDS blood water?
Yeah, get the aid blood into whoever's mouth, you know? Give him
I
aid.
hate you. Shit, water, go.
What the fuck?
I did just make a joke item that's just Thanos' hand. It's not the
Oh
Infinity
my God.
Gauntlet. It's just Thanos' hand.
Okay,
Uh,
so
Damn, I
Anything
thought
to
it
help
was-
with magic or no?
It doesn't do anything. It's just Thanos' hand.
No, anything.
Oh,
I'm
anything
really
that can
upset
help with
that
magic.
I
Let
never
me
got
check
the
here.
fucking hand, the
The-
hand gauntlets.
okay, I'm not attuned with the golden rapier, right?
Yeah, you are.
I am? Oh, okay, so
That's how you
Should've-
use all of its abilities.
okay.
Yeah.
Full
I know-
rotation,
oh,
Hero's
oh,
Exile,
okay.
King's Right,
No, no,
Lover's
no, no.
Farewell. Yeah.
No, it was because like a while ago you said I wasn't attuned with it. Maybe I heard wrong, and I'm just
You attuned with it
deaf?
afterwards. That was during the
Okay.
Haster thing. You attuned with it
Okay,
again so
okay.
that you could talk to the Golden King.
All right, yeah. Okay, let me just write down my notes. real
So you
quick.
could touch your abusive fucking owner.
Yeah.
Let's see here. In terms
say-
of helping you with casting magic, for a druid, there is. The Ring of Wisdom.
Ring of
Yeah.
Wisdom?
Yeah. It's a very simple ring. It doesn't require attunement. It just increases your wisdom by 1.
Oh, bro. That's.
Wow.
It may seem like nothing, but that's literally what you use to cast spells, Mayo.
gimme.
So
Also, I don't want the feather. I
add
don't
that.
want-
You don't want the feather,
No.
The fuck?
dude.
You guys can take the feather. I don't want
Okay,
it.
no,
I don't
no,
want
no. You're leaving the feather. No, you're
Yeah,
not taking it. Leaving the feather. All right.
Are there
Does it
any?
have a name? The ring?
It's a ring of wisdom.
Ring of wisdom.
Oh, okay.
it's
Uh,
literally just the most generic wisdom ring.
That's
Is
correct.
there anything that I can use to like upgrade my gauntlets again, or not, or my armor at all?
Looking through right
Because I
now
don't-
with the existing items, nothing right now.
Fuck. Well, that's fine. One of these days, I'll put the behelit in my gauntlet or some shit. I don't know.
Amon, you want to take an item, or you just want to roll a D100 and I just give you a random item?
Do they got a shovel?
You have a
you see
shovel,
that?
yes.
Wait,
What
why
kind
do
of
you
shovel
want
is it?
shovel?
The normal shovel. Do you want a magic shovel?
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right. Let me go ahead and check if there's any magic shovels.
Yeah, they got a good shit for digging.
Good shit for
There's
digging.
the trowel of displacement.
What's that do?
So you know what a trowel is, right? It's like a tiny, like single-handed
The hand
shovel,
ones.
basically.
Yeah.
It's that big, and whenever you stick it in dirt or any material that's soft enough for it to, dig into, it'll do the equivalent of 12 hours of work instantly.
Cool. I'll take that.
It's based on the
Dude, you
wielder.
can give it to the children that you're forcing to work.
I'm not forcing them to work. They're going to school.
No, but you definitely could.
Nah. I'm taking that.
All right, so you take the trowel of displacement.
I cannot dig fast.
The dirt goes wherever you want it to go to, basically.
I cannot dig fast.
You can,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude, you need
Each
you
time
need
you
dirt.
stick it in, it counts, yeah.
Wait, what do you need the shovel for though?
For
One of my
fun.
goals.
For farming?
No,
No.
his name is Stanley, bro. He's from
Oh.
Holtz.
There's a Dragon Ball. Not like Dragon Ball as in like
fuck?
the Dragon Balls, but literally a dragon's balls.
A dragon.
Yo,
Okay.
Yeah.
last time I checked, if you eat those, you get really strong, right?
The Guildmaster like overhears you say that and he's like, whoa,
no.
It does a lot of things.
We'll cook it up. Take a
No,
little nibble.
there's a reason why it's locked in here.
What does it do?
Just don't worry about it.
No, I'm worried.
cute.
That's one of the things that I will have to say I won't let you take out.
I'll talk to Randy. Randy's been here longer than you.
Wow, alright. And you start sucking on your thumb, you talk to Randy.
Randy, what are these Dragon Balls?
Dude, careful with that shit. You open that glass up, ooh, big dragon to come out.
There's a dragon in the balls?
No, it's gonna reform the dragon. Little glass right there is a thing preventing it from coming back.
What dragon is it?
Hey.
Well, if I'm being honest with you, their name has been kind of just washed out of history itself, so even I don't really know, but taking a guess based off of just, time and whatnot, probably 3-4 years. Probably a not very nice dragon.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's had his balls in prison for a long time. I'd be upset.
Wait, they
Yeah.
have a dragon balls?
Yeah, it's literally a dragon's balls.
What the fuck?
Dragon balls.
Yeah. You think it's Shenron? No.
You think it's Shenron, guys? But I do know that it's an Easter dragon, so maybe.
Easter?
Eastern.
Oh.
Oh, Eastern! I thought you
Yes, the
said
Easter
Eastern.
dragon, guys.
Easter Bunny.
I hope he lays an egg for us. So yeah.
I mean, Eastern dragons are probably alright. I don't know.
But if you do eat it, though, you'll explode, so it'll be really funny.
I'll explode! What do you mean it'll be funny, you bastard? You won't have anybody to talk to.
That'll be funny, because, it's funny looking, I promise.
Is it?
Yeah,
I'll be dead!
but you end up looking like a balloon first. Like,
That's not
like
very
Cell
fun.
from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my god.
It's like that. It's like that. Inflation.
Pyrocynical would love this.
So, yeah. Oh, did you check out the vacuum in here yet?
The vacuum?
Yeah, so it doesn't vacuum anything, it only blows. But if you attach a,
Wiener?
what?
What?
But yeah, if you attach a little pin on it and put it in your mouth, and you start, letting it blow into you, it blows you up like a balloon.
And you think this will help us?
No. But you should go check it out.
Yeah, I definitely could, but I feel like I would die because I would have my organs.
Oh, no,
everything.
no. It doesn't kill you, it's non-lethal.
Okay.
Yeah, I said
it
that
turns
too
into
when I
a-
pulled out a gun. And
No,
tried to
no.
shoot my
But
friend.
like, it turns you into a balloon, basically.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
I think I might force Mayo to do it.
The only bad
know.
part about it is it takes 10 years for all the helium to exit your body.
Never mind.
It'd be funny, though.
It would be funny, but I don't have 10 years, Randy. You know this.
Yeah.
Mr. Guildmaster.
Yeah.
Guildman.
Hello, Amy Goldmiller.
Hi. Is there like any items for wizards?
Well, being honest with you, most of the wizarding items were kind of taken by, Faith, Tyke, and that little black thing. What was his name?
Oh, okay. Little
Mark.
black thing.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Sorry, he was a new guy. He kind of just wave dashed, I think, or was it no clip? I don't know. Whatever terminology those kids use nowadays.
Oh, okay, so Faith already has most of the items. Okay.
But, that's about all I got for you. I'm sorry that I can't really help you too much with the situation you guys are in.
No,
I
you're fine.
I have to deal with managing what's here right now.
It is a-okay. We'll figure it out. Eventually.
Actually, Eldon, I have one more thing for you.
Go ahead.
Do we have those checks?
Well,
I assume no, not anymore because everything's blown up, but...
there's really no form of currency right now, so yeah.
Oh, well, Ammon has a lot of this no form of currency as he's trying to bleed us dry.
Yeah, he made a demon pact with you guys, basically.
I know, that's why I was asking so we
So-
could get this done with.
I'm sorry, we don't have any.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
I gotta mark that off the list.
Well, it's fine.
Uh,
You guys are gonna pay me back now.
With what?
We still owe him?
I said you don't gotta pay me back
Yeah,
now.
you still owe him, but you don't have to pay him back now, guys. It's all right.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you guys make a little change in the deal then? Amon, why don't you make it so if they pay at least a little bit per month, it won't double. It'll still increase, but it won't double.
How much of an increase you think?
Increases
Like
in
one
the
gold.
equivalent of one, order, which is originally it was 10 gold
Oh,
pieces.
okay. Yeah, alright. Sure, guys.
Okay.
All right. So as long as you all pay a month, like once a month, doesn't have to be the full price. Could be half. Could be a quarter. It could be even less. As long as you're paying, it's not going to increase double. So Sound fair?
And it doubles.
Sounds good.
I see you guys just gotta agree to pay.
all right.
Ryan's over there trying to do math and he's just struggling.
And so Amon, you whip out the contract. You write that as a little subsection there, and there we go. That's done right there.
Wow,
So,
thanks.
I mean, is there anything else I can do for you at least? Because
Do you
I'll bring
know a
what
way
I
to
can.
get to Carceri?
oh, well, you have the perfect guide right here. And he looks to Amon. He
Oh,
was sent
Amon
to it
knows-
after he died, after all.
Oh,
Yeah.
well. Amon, we gotta go to Carceri.
Alright.
Yeah, does anybody need anything before we leave? Anybody?
I need
Speak
a
now or
recap.
forever hold your peace.
Yeah, I think I
Recap.
got everything.
It just got here. I don't know what I don't know where we are right now, actually.
Faith wakes up. This entire time, they've been in a mental coma. They've just kind of been walking mindlessly.
The ALS kicked in.
Right now, figuring out the Shattered Blade, just figuring shit out, getting some magic stuff for the sun to not give you cancer, and the trip to Sheki has been canceled until the cult is there,
Yep.
which
well,
Randy will attempt to notify you in any way that he
Yeah.
can.
Actually, wait. Do they have like spare clothing, like to protect us from the sun, or is the umbrella is all? being
It's
used
just
right
the
now?
umbrella. We're not gonna have to worry about the sun where we're going.
Oh, okay.
We're going to a different plane.
All right.
Where we're going, we don't need umbrellas.
Yeah, we need. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's just dark down there. But
So
I don't know. The last time I went, I was a rock.
No spooky like moon effect, no funny sun effect stuff.
No, that's material plane. If
Okay.
you know, that's the only idea I think.
Okay.
All right. Well, let's go say hi to the fam. The children and such, and then we'll leave after we get Mayo.
You go say
Hopefully,
hi, and they're like, "Who the fuck are you?"
No, most of them are probably like adults, maybe
Most of
like
them, not
old
adults,
people.
they're just 2 years older, bro. Shoot.
Really?
Shoot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I
only
thought
been
it's been
2
a while.
years.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's been a while, but it hasn't been that much of a while. So most of them are like, "Who the fuck are you guys? Hello. We're
Damn.
children mostly."
Pull up all the fucking the adoption papers, and it's just got my name on it. Like, bro, come on.
All right, let's go see kids.
You guys did. That's it. You guys saw the
That-
kids.
That's it.
Okay.
They don't know who we are.
Oh.
All right. Amon,
Awesome.
do you have a tuning fort attuned with Carceri?
I fork a tune with it.
Yep.
No.
All right. Time to go make one. Amon, do you have anything on you that is from Carceri?
I have the armor still, don't I?
Yes, you
Because I
do.
was- Yeah, I just use that.
All right. Who do you want to make? Who do you want to make the tuning fork out of it? There's a bunch of NPCs down there. You can ask the Archmage. You can ask the Guildmaster. Anybody?
Archmage
Archmage
is
down
here?
there?
Yeah, the Archmage is there.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Okay, I'm gonna go to him.
Amon? Oh my God! It's been so long.
It has been.
My daughter's dead still.
Damn.
Ooh, oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. You look. You're white.
Yeah.
I thought I was seeing things the last time I saw you. I was high on some Okay, I'm not gonna talk about that. But you, oh my gosh, you're here.
Here,
You're white?
I'm white.
I'm not
Looks like
used to
you're
that yet. Does that mean you can't say the word anymore, or?
What word?
Never mind. What can I do for you?
We just need this thing to be turned into what?
Whoa, that's the wrong soundtrack. We're not in the forest.
What the fuck? That's a rainforest, baby.
Whoops. Whoops. Yes, I can do that. 2 days. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
My goodness. We should have a drink at some point, you and me again. How's the black box doing? The monkey's
Oh, it's
okay?
doing great. I haven't checked on the monkey, so all I know is that there was a couple things in there, and I haven't checked on it since then.
How's the Tyke told me a little bit about the girl.
Yeah,
He said in there.
yeah, that was there.
Is she still there though?
No, they're out in the world.
What? Are you serious?
They have Pete with them. They have a guardian.
You
with
see,
them.
as like
So,
the archmage grabs Emma by the shoulders, pulls him in close to whisper to each other. Wait till they're somewhere out there.
I can't keep them in there, man.
Oh,
They could have gone out whenever they wanted.
so they're just gonna wander around now.
Yeah, they got Peter going with them.
Oh my god, Peter is so fucked.
Yeah.
Oh god. Did you tell the fish girl? Did you tell her about how it's her daughter?
Yeah, they talked to them.
Ooh.
That's what made them just go out.
You tell her about how she's the Antichrist?
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Dude, I just fucking watched the saddest fucking video. Oh my god.
So I found this cool dog, Amon. What do you think of it?
Is it the fucking pug?
And he takes yes, it is the pug.
Oh,
And he takes out the completely normal pug.
oh
I
man,
don't know where it's from, Amon. Do you know what it is?
I'm surprised it's still alive.
It's missing its hind legs. It only has the front 2 legs.
He's regenerated
Oh,
on it.
that guy's cool.
You use regenerate, but then he looks at you and then shakes his head.
Oh my god, he's a trooper.
So, what do you want to name it?
I don't know. Let me read his mind again. What is it? What is he thinking?
Yeah.
Did he just say a word? Or he just fucking make noise.
He just made noise.
How about Steve? You like that?
Weak little man, name me. Weak little man, name me Steve. Weak little man doesn't deserve to name me.
Oh,
So,
Who
what do you say, Amon?
he's saying I don't deserve to name him.
Steve it is.
Yes, Steve.
And then you hear the dog says, I hate you. I hate you so much. I want to kill you.
One day, Steve. One day.
You just like ruffle its head a little bit when you say that.
This
So
is my snail.
I'll get to work on the tuning fork. You guys be safe. If you want, we have a local tavern now. It's very nice. There's drinks. I saw Faith. You went there once before. Oh, did you know that Belle is dead? Yeah. Belle,
yeah.
Fier. A lot of people died that day. Coyote, too. He died.
Right.
Yep.
Coyote.
Yeah, the specifics to their deaths weren't really noted other than decapitation.
Oh, that's a bit.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Except for Coyote, he was beam blasted by the prince. Oh, man.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know how the prince was awakened. They say that some horrible accident happened. I mean, Ammon here was telling everybody about it. He said it was such a sad death. It couldn't be
awful.
avoided. Right, Ammon? It just couldn't be, right?
It was awful.
It really was. It really was.
Awful.
It happened so quick.
It was awful.
Happened so fast. I can't even imagine. It was all out of your control. It was just so quick and it was done. And I just... Oh, yeah.
Want some
I might have to
mayo?
melt down the armor, by the way, just letting you know.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't use it anymore.
Man, This brings back memories. Remember when you came in and we made the planets in your little black box?
Yeah.
Good
Just
times.
Seals on
Good
it.
times.
I'm a summon seal.
Just any seal?
Yeah.
Okay, you summon a new seal for the day.
Nice.
Alright, I'll get to work. You guys get some rest.
And now the seal and the pug will be brothers.
Alright, anybody want to do anything specific or just want to take the, long rest of 2 days?
I mean,
Should probably.
I'll go drink.
Alright, drinking. Anything else anybody wants to do in
I
particular?
want some alcohol.
You 3-year-old. You two are drinking. Who else is drinking?
Hell no.
Hell no?
I ain't drinking. No.
Why not?
Well, alcohol is the work of the devil. So
It's satanic. Amon, you drinking?
can I bring
no.
a Johannes?
Alright, Mayo, you drinking?
Actually, Dwayne makes a good point. I'll drink.
Dwayne makes a good point.
This one's for
Dwayne's right.
God. This one's
Why
for
is this entire
Johannes.
party alcoholics?
As you guys go in, they're not alcoholics. They just want to have a good time to forget about all their problems for a bit.
Almost
Yeah.
alcoholics.
Almost, basically. And the moment you guys go in, you guys just start singing sea shanties with everybody inside. As you guys all start drinking, and you see as a handful of people that frequent the bar are former pirates and sailors as well. So the sea
wanna get
shanties just keep
intoxicated.
going, and you're all like arm in arm singing. You got a little Congo line going. It's going wild. Yeah, there's just a nice enjoyment going on here. Dwayne, Malari, Faith, please roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Amon, do you just like chill out in a room, just take a nap, sleep, relax,
Yeah.
and wait? All right.
I got a 29.
You don't want to
29?
get intoxicated with us? What's my
Oh, my head
constitution?
hurts. Nat 20.
Nat 20 plus
11.
11.
They're fucking
Okay.
strong.
I got a
What,
lot of.
what did you get, Faith?
+3. Nat 20 +3.
So it's 23. All right. Well, in terms of alcohol consumed, Dwayne, he goes hard. He reaches a point where he's just drinking a barrel and still isn't drunk yet. He drinks another barrel. Your guys' tab is like going up and up and up.
Tab.
And so you keep
Oh,
you
no.
keep chugging and chugging and chugging. And you've drunken yourself to the point where like they're almost out of stock.
I'm sorry.
And you just finally got tipsy.
I'm sorry.
And
I
finally,
really do apologize.
one more barrel, and you're just shit-faced now.
I'm so sorry.
Malari, after 2 mugs, you're drunk. You lasted pretty well there, actually. You were definitely slightly above average, but nowhere near what Dwayne just did there. And Faith just astonishes you.
Yeah.
They fucking shotgun chug 10 fucking cans of beers immediately and still isn't even tipsy. Like, they have a bit of a sway to them, but they aren't really, they're not slurring their speech yet. And so, you guys get drunk, you get shit-faced, and eventually you all pass out. And, like a cartoon, a receipt falls onto Malari's face that says how much it costs.
I'm pretty.
Oh,
Wait, I
no.
thought you said there was no economy.
There's no economy. That doesn't mean you're not going to pay for certain places.
Okay.
Each economy is
Okay.
set to, that specific location. So there's no
Alright.
government, but there is still, like, people who'll be like, yeah, this costs this much, or you have to trade me this. For example, if you went to, like, some random merchant, he might choose to barter instead of actually trading with money.
Mm.
But the bar slowly settles down, and it's just a casual bar again, where everybody's relaxed. You guys are passed out. Malari, you're woken up by the receipt falling onto your face, and you see the bill.
How
Amon,
bad
roll a
is it?
D100.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Let's see how
Alright,
bad it
let's
is.
see how my luck goes. Wow.
51. Wow.
51?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
560 gold pieces.
Holy shit.
560 gold. Okay.
That is your tab.
Hey, Dwayne, I'm gonna DM you privately, real quick.
Pretty please, pretty please. 560 gold, pretty please. No, I'm joking.
That's almost exactly what it's going to be.
Alright. And
Hold
so
up.
that
Where is
happens.
the-
The English. Everybody, please roll a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh,
Amon, you have advantage.
Yay.
Me
Okie
too.
dokie.
Yes, you too.
Me?
Actually, never mind. Look
Yeah.
at Planeswalkers.
Rolled a
18.
7.
7, 18,
Yeah. Look, man.
20. Amon, what you got?
20.
20,
17.
17. All right. And Dwayne, as you lull yourself to sleep in that night, you feel an odd sensation. Like you're being watched, like you're being seen. You blink, and in a moment, you're suddenly in your old home, finger painting. The kid named Finger. But moving on from that, you're finger painting. And you're just painting away, and...
You mean kid named Painting?
No, I mean kid named Finger.
Yeah, I'm painting him.
Okay.
And so... You're just finger painting, enjoying your time. And... It's just a nice little portrait that you're making. That's in commemoration of the home that you live in, and your wife, your kid, all that stuff. Right now, your memories of the entire Planeswalkers is out of your mind. And you feel as water slowly begins to rise, as it reaches up to your ankles, and just keeps rising and rising. What do you do?
I mean, that's pretty weird because last time I checked, I didn't think the water got up this far. So I guess I'll look down and, try and observe what the fuck's going on.
The water, it's weird. You look outside like the window as well, like taking a peek, and it's not outside, it's only in your house right now. There's no like leaky faucet or anything in your memory, and if there was, you wouldn't smell the salt in that water. It's weird. You keep watching it and it keeps rising. It's around the point where it's about to reach your knee. What do you do?
I'm gonna go open the door.
You open the door, and as the water floods out, it doesn't change in elevation or level. It stays up to your knees. In fact, it's still rising, as the rest of the world outside is consumed in water as well. Your wife walks towards you, and you see as if she just ignores the water. It's like it's not even there to her. She gives you a kiss on the cheek, and sits down on her usual couch, where she opens up a book and begins to read.
I look back. You don't see this?
See what exactly?
There's water, and he slaps his hand against it a couple times.
As you slap it once, it's solid water. It's real water. You think maybe it might be fake. You slap it a second time, and suddenly you're being pulled in. Roll an athletics check.
Um, 21.
21, and with that 21, you're fighting with something pulling in the water. It's like the water itself is pulling you, dragging you down, and she looks at you confused. No, I don't see anything. And at this point, you feel a bit of panic kind of setting in, because water doesn't do that. Water does not pull you in. So it keeps pulling and pulling, to the point where your arm is almost completely gone from your vision. It's far beneath the water, as the water becomes a darker and darker blue that you can't see through. And you feel it pulling and pulling and tugging until almost your face is submerged. Roll another athletics check.
Um, 19.
19. And with a 19, you're just barely able to keep your face at least slightly up. Able to just, peek your nose over, breathe for a second. It pulls you down. You kind of have this tug of war back and forth, pulling yourself up and it pulls you back in. Until eventually your eyes are finally inside of the water completely, and you just see two yellow eyes looking back at you. They don't seem normal though. The entire eye is yellow. It's not a pupil that's yellow. It's not the iris that's yellow. It's just completely yellow eyes. And they have just the faintest, the dimmest of glows. And as you look at this thing face to face, you hear mutterings in your ear. You're not able to catch all of it, but what you're able to hear is Fnaglui, Relia. There's more, but that's all you're able to catch in that moment. When suddenly, you're pulled in even closer, then you wake up.
What was that? Why the fuck do I get the why do I get the bad trips, bro?
Your wisdom low.
Alright, and next up, Malara, you said you got, what was it again?
17.
17. And Faith, what'd you get?
18.
Alright, let me mark down that. And Mayo, you got a 20, right?
Yes.
Oh, Mayo has a completely normal dream.
Hmm.
I can say that right off the bat. Amon, what'd you get again? 23, right?
Not dirty 20.
Oh, dirty 20. Well, you're also good.
Deli department.
Shush.
Deli department.
Yeah, you're chilling.
Faith and Malari. First off, let us go with Malari's dream here. You're not really you. You feel like you're living somebody else's life right now. You're walking around this city and the buildings are made of wood. It reminds you of a land version of Arborea, if it wasn't underwater. All the structures are made to withstand Earth itself, instead of being a thing that is meant to withstand water pressure. So seeing these buildings, they give you an eerie feeling, because it's like if you walked into your room, everything looked the same, you walked out, but you walk back in again, and everything's the same, but you can tell everything's been replaced, but replaced with the same exact item. You don't know why, you just feel this odd feeling of something's amiss. But you have no memories of the Planeswalkers at the moment, so you don't really have that initiative of like, yeah, I'm gonna go attack something, or beat something up, or use investigate on these things. To you, this feels like normal life, just something's a tiny bit off. Walking along the street, all you know right now is you're headed home, and you just went from you came from the grocery store. You pass by a few people, they wear these thick leather trench coats, cloaks, and they all have hats on. A thick, wide-brimmed hat. And it seems to cover most of their face in shadow. If you see a bit of skin here and there, some of it pale, some of it almost bluish. Isn't too out of the ordinary, but it seems weird. Malari, what do you do?
I'm gonna like follow them, eavesdrop a little maybe.
They're all going to different locations. They're just like people acting in their own way, so who do you want to follow specifically? Is there any kind of person you want to follow?
I'll go with the people that look a little blue.
Say again?
I'll follow the people that look a little blue.
That's a lot of people. As I said, it's like
okay,
it's a
all of
even
them,
like
okay.
50-50 split of like people who have extremely pale or bluish like skin.
The one that's not looking at me.
None of them are looking at you. They're all minding their own business.
Okay. Which one looks the most suspicious?
All of them.
All of them. Wow.
I'm sorry.
And
Genuinely,
there's, like,
you just feel this
okay.
odd sense of like nothing. They all seem off.
Okay. If one of them walks off, like, from my point of vision, I am going to follow them. Oh my god! Osquit, why?
And so, as you're walking along, following, just going the path that you feel like is the right way, you see as one of them passes by your periphery, and as they pass by, you start following them. It's one of the fish people with a crib, little baby, little stroller. And as they're just walking along with it, stroller seems fine. You can't really quite see the baby, but you can hear it crying. So, you're just tailing them. How long do you want to tail them?
I want to tail them until they stop.
Alright. So you keep following them until you reach their house. Once you arrive at their home, well, they go inside. The woman unlocks the door. And as she closes it, you don't hear it lock.
I'm gonna wait a bit and then sneak in.
Roll stealth.
Okay. Any proficiencies or just...
It's your stealth.
Okay.
Just look at what it says in stealth on your character sheet.
Alright, yeah, no, I was just wondering because 27.
27?
Mhm.
And you sneak beautifully in. Absolutely quiet. Your steps are soft. You took your shoes off just to make it even quieter, so you're only wearing your socks. You're nice and quiet on the floorboards. As you creep your way in, you see as the woman is currently looking at her infant. She's now placed it in a crib, rocking it back and forth. And she reaches over to her hat and removes it. As she removes her hat, you see her hair fall down to her sides, and you see gills on this woman. It seems mostly normal, after all, you know, probably a sea elf, maybe a frightened merfolk. But something still feels wrong about this woman. Her gills don't look similar to your gills. They look even more fish-like. They look thicker, bigger. You can see a few hints of scales beginning to form on the woman. What do you do?
I'm gonna go up to her and, like, not like, I don't want to make noise, but I want to get closer to her to, like, see her face.
You
Maybe the
carefully
baby.
sneak your way towards her, getting closer and closer until you're right at her side. And the moment you just get to that point where you can just barely see the entirety of her face, well, not entirety, but half of her face, well, here in general, I'll go ahead and send it. You see this extremely fish-like person.
Ooh.
And you see as, in that image, you don't really quite see it, but her mouth is slowly kind of pointing towards, like, forwards, becoming more and more like a fish. And, well, you want me to describe the baby as well?
Yeah.
It looked like this. Let me put it in general. It looked like this. Glub glub.
That's gross.
This is gross.
Yeah.
No.
It looks like that, but obviously a baby, so it is butt naked just laying there. And it catches you just for a second with its eye, and it starts crying.
I'm gonna run out.
The moment you start running, the woman looks directly at you, but at this point, you're just booking it. You're not even thinking about it. You run outside, and you see as the entire town is now standing around you. The entire city, to be exact, is now standing around you. And they slowly start walking towards you.
Am I able to push through them and run?
Well, you can go ahead and give it a try as roll athletics as you try to push past all of them.
Okay.
You feel as panic begins to set in this moment as
14.
these people begin to surround you, and you try to push your way through them, but you feel as their hands, their cold, wet, slimy hands begin to wrap themselves around you, grabbing you. And as they grab you, they hold you down. Each arm pushed to the ground, held tightly. Roll another athletics check, or acrobatics.
Oh, okay. Can I roll? Yeah, I'll roll acrobatics. Hold on. I have to sneeze. 21.
Pardon me. So, 21. You're able to slip past a few of them, ripping your hand out of their grip, ripping your legs out of their grips, and as you keep pushing through, it seems like an endless sea of them as more of them try to grab you, pushing you down. Eventually it reaches a point where you're almost giving up hope until you just barely see the rim of these people, the very edge. Athletics or acrobatics roll. What did you get?
Sorry, I accidentally closed my calculator. 25.
And with that 25, you escape, making it out of that entire gaggle of people there. And now they're just slowly walking towards you, step by step, chasing you. But they're not running, they're not sprinting. They feel like they have some level of inevitability, like they know that they'll eventually catch you. What do you run towards? You just want to run the opposite direction?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running the opposite direction.
Alright, you keep sprinting full speed, and you start seeing as more and more city folk start stepping out of their homes and start joining this chase, this following. And as you reach the edge of the city, all that's left in front of you is an ocean that is being densely covered with rain, storms, and dangerous waves. And they slowly close in, closer and closer behind you.
I'm gonna jump in.
You're gonna jump in the water?
Yeah.
As you jump in the water, you feel as those hands wrapped around you before begin to wrap themselves around you yet again, pulling you deeper and deeper in. And you realize your gills aren't working. You can't breathe. The water is suffocating you, slowly killing you. Then you wake up. Faith,
Hi.
how you doing?
I'm fine.
Alright. So, your dream. Fun, right? Everybody's having such happy dreams.
I hope.
Alright, let me get your music. Everybody's having such happy dreams. Alright, it's thundering. It's stormy. It's rainy. And you are just sitting there, middle of the rain. You don't know where you are. You just feel like this has always been where you've been your entire life. You don't remember too much at the moment, since in dreams your memories were all kind of hazy. But you do remember one thing. There was this one chick you thought was really hot. You remember her name being Belle. You're like, damn, she was a baddie, wasn't she? Tom girl? And you're just thinking to yourself, man, she was cool.
That's right.
What a cool lady. But I mean, like, once you wake up, you'll forget about her again because you don't actually care about her. But for now in this dream, we can pretend that you do.
Damn.
I mean, you haven't shown any emotion over her death. So, it's all I can assume. And so, yeah. You just kind of sit there just remembering the fact that she's dead. Just being like, man, she was hot. Damn, she was hot. And just sit there for a while. Right, you wake up. That's your dream.
Okay.
Alright, you take 17 psychic damage.
Ouch.
Dwayne, you take 18. Malari, 23.
Okay.
And Mayo and Amon, you guys have a nice dream about whatever you want it to be about.
Cool.
Alright, and so you guys wake up the next day. Dwayne, Faith, and Malari, you're still at the tavern, the bar. Kind of chilling out now.
That's day one.
That is day one. One more day. You guys want to sleep again? Or you guys want to drink yourselves to sleep again?
Can I ask someone how's Apple Haven doing?
Who would you like to ask specifically?
Who's the guy that we're talking to when we came in and we're in the basement?
The Guildmaster?
Oh, Seraphim. I thought it was someone else. That's like, see, I'll ask him.
Oh, wait. Oh, you mean David? Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
David. All right. Yeah, you can ask David.
All right.
All right. You go up to David, and he just sees you, gives you a wave. You walk up to him. What do you say?
Yeah, I'm asking him if he, do you know how Apple Haven's doing? If the sun's been affecting at all?
Well, if I'm being honest with you, we don't know too much about what's exactly going on over there. We just know that production's still going, but apparently the co-founder went ill.
Yeah.
So it's slowed, but it's still continuing.
But it's safe at least?
I don't know if I want to say safe, but it's definitely livable.
Okay. All right. Thanks for letting me know.
No problem. You can still take the train if you want. It still works mostly. Plus, keeps you away from the sun.
Yeah.
Just, careful out there.
All right. I'm gonna head out there for the day then.
Alright. So, you take a train there. You bring your own umbrella, whipping it out and just using it as shade. Or you can just fucking use your Dark Knight armor. Never mind. You just use your Dark Knight armor.
Yes, sir.
Just activating it and covering your body entirely with this black mist that protects you from any rays of the sun. You ride onto the train, and as people see you walking by in this armor, there's a bit of PTSD for some people seeing you like this. A few flashbacks to a certain horde of goblins that were wiped out and had their blood drunk by a certain tiefling fella.
That was for the greater good.
And other apt situations, to say the least. As you take the train going to Applehaven, and it takes a while to get there, but when you finally arrive, you see as most of the kids that have been sent there are doing well. Since your home, Applehaven, is mostly covered by a lot of foliage and shade, and it already was a relatively cloudy area, since there's no atmosphere, the clouds are fucking non-existent, but there's still some shade given by those trees at the very least.
That's nice.
And there's just the thinnest of barriers given by Specky. You can tell it's by him because you know there's nobody else who can cast spells well enough like him.
Well, time to check on it, but...
Alright. And so, you walk in into your humble abode, and you see as Melody is holding Specky's quote-unquote hand, basically his eye. Just trying to comfort him in what looks to be nearly his last few moments.
Man. I guess I'll walk up to them.
You walk up. She looks at you, disgusted from your last phone call about wanting a diamond. And you send over Specky's body. And you can see he's trying to slowly wake up as he can feel you close to him.
Can I tell what he's dying from?
Am I? Roll Arcana and
Alright.
Medicine.
Arcana's intelligence, isn't it?
Yes.
24th for that.
Alright.
And then for medicine, that one.
Nat 1
Yeah.
plus. There's no critical failing for skill
Oh,
checks.
okay. Isn't medicine also just intelligence? Am I
Yes.
proficient in medicine?
Check.
I am not. Okay, so 7. Oh, I know 5, 6, 6, 6, 6.
You're not 100% sure what it implies for his biology, but you know that he is a magic creature. He lives because of magic. So the fact that the weave is damaged, that it's basically broken right now, he can't be alive anymore. So he's just slowly dying at a rapid rate. It's like he's aging faster and faster. Am I?
Hey, Spec.
Is that you?
Yeah.
It's really you.
Yeah, Specky.
What are you doing here, buddy? It's been
Here to
so
see
long.
I heard you weren't doing so well.
Oh, don't worry about me. I don't want to lie to you. I don't really have much left to, much time left to live. I can feel like I'm at death's door.
You don't know if there's any way to keep you alive, Specky? Anything at all? Even the slightest?
I only be a burden to you, Amon, if you really did want to use that method.
But, come on, man.
I don't want to feed on your magical energy like that.
Is that all it takes?
It'll make you a lot weaker than you are right now. It's not safe, Amon.
How long will you live?
For as long as you live,
For as long as I live.
if we make the link. But right now, 2 weeks.
What's my lifespan? Isn't it just...
Cough immortal. Cough.
Yeah. It is. Okay, yeah. I'll do the link with the Specky.
Are you sure, Amon?
Yes, Specky.
There's no turning back from this.
That's fine, Specky.
Thank you. And I think I have a lead on Sybil. I think there's a way we can bring him back.
Well, let's focus on you first, man.
All right. And as you make the contract, linking your magic with him, you lose 8 levels.
How many?
8.
8? Alright.
Yeah. As you feel your health slowly weakening, your magic casting getting weaker as well. Your weapon luckily stays the same. You still have your other abilities, like your funny haha Zanpakuto, haha Bankai.
Yeah.
But you do feel your body getting weaker. As if just a part of you was drained away. Your spellcasting level has been lowered. I think at 12th level you should still be able to use teleport and things like that. Let me double check though.
Is it 2 separate levels for level 20 Bard and level 20 Warlock?
Yes.
Alright. Which one would it take it from?
Take it from both.
From both? Okay.
Yeah. No,
That's
you're
rough.
you're getting hit hard right now. At level 12, the highest level spell you can cast is 6th.
Yeah, I'm weak.
Yeah. You still have 2 classes inside of you, but
Yeah, that's fine. But
even
it's like,
then, you
yeah.
know, yeah, that's a hard fucking blow. And you see as Specky slowly begins to get younger and younger, and you see as his eyes begin to change color as well, matching your eye color. And
Oh.
you notice as his skin goes from green to like a kind of a darkish green to a very, very light green. Whoa.
What's up, Vicky?
It feels weird. I didn't expect to. Oof.
Oh.
I feel like there's something else inside of me.
I guess that'd be me, right?
Well, not just that. I mean, it's like there's another person inside of me.
Another person.
Yeah, like I don't know how to describe it. It's just like here. Let me see if I can talk like him right now. Okay.
Alright, go for it.
No.
Did you just hear that, Emma?
What the fuck?
And Specky suddenly comes back. Well, what is that?
I don't even know what the fuck I just heard.
I don't know either. Emma, I'm scared.
Well, we got a long time.
Emma,
to
what you put inside of me?
I don't know.
He starts crying.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
we got so much time to figure it out.
We do? But holy shit, what the fuck's going on? Yeah, what are you up to?
Me?
Yeah, we up to now, yay.
I was hanging out with the Planeswalkers for a bit, helping them with whatever this they were doing.
Oh yeah, how long that gonna take?
I'm not too sure.
Well, I mean, like, what are you guys up to, like, right now, then?
Right now we're just gonna go to Carceri. Wait, can I even use plane shift anymore? They got plane shift. That's fine.
Yeah, as long as you can give them the tuning fork for it,
Yeah, they
that'll
got
be
that.
fine.
That's all they need. After that, they can go on their way.
Yeah, and then you can start working on, well, the
Building?
Sybil plan.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, we can make the Flying Kingdom if you want, still.
Yeah. I'll take a while. A lot of work.
No rush, though. I mean, let's be honest, you know, we gotta focus on training your body back to how it used to be, if that's even possible.
Well, I as well try.
Yeah. Well, let's just hope that the Planeswalkers don't die. After all, due to the lacking atmosphere, the weave, a lot of Eldritch gods have been trying to take over people's minds.
Oh.
Yeah. Most of the people in Julie State are safe, but if you have like a link with like an Eldritch god, you kind of just keep getting your head like knocked on until you completely fail and break down.
I mean, at least we know a good one, right?
I mean, I don't know what N is up to right now, but you can go talk to him if he's got any plans for this.
I'll do that right now because I got the ring.
You summon N, you pop the ring out. It has been so very long since N has popped out. Oh my god, wowie. Yeah. It's him, it's N. You see him.
Man.
It's the guy. It's him.
It's the guy. He's the one.
It's the guy.
It's
I don't even know what music to play for him because I'm trying to think here. Like, what is?
It's fucking the guy.
What is N's theme?
It's whatever his theme they used for the Spy Kids movie.
All right. Wait, the Spy Kids movie?
Yeah, when they show I'm the guy. When the guy came.
Spy Kids 3D theme. Let's see how that sounds. This is horrible. Oh my god. Remember when Frodo said cake or pie and then he fucking dies?
What the fuck? Alright.
Hey, what's up, kiddo? A long time no see.
Yeah, how you doing?
Oh man. I'll be honest, I've been binge drinking. Not out of hatred or sadness or anything, just like not much to do.
I guess.
Yeah. I mean, like, my whole shtick is done, basically, you know. I, did my reconciliation, paid my penance. I'm in Fat Chill City now.
I guess, yeah, just hanging out now.
Yeah, you too. I'm surprised you're not. But yeah, I've just been playing, like, beer pong with Stevie Wonder.
What?
Yeah, here, let me introduce you to him. And he just pulls out the blind singer, Stevie Wonder.
What the fuck?
He just waves. And then you see, before he can even get a word out, N just pushes him back into his little world. So yeah, I've just been hanging out with him. We just playing beer pong. It's been pretty fun, actually, I'll be honest with you.
That's cool.
I had Adam Levine come in one time. I don't... memory's a little hazy. I think I had Jimmy Fallon, too, but... He just wouldn't stop laughing.
You're a great guy.
Yeah.
I guess you're retired.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not even considered an eldritch god anymore because I have not been doing any of my responsibilities. I still have worshippers apparently, though. I think like 3 in Sheki. Crazy. Or in Regarnes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I can't believe people still worship me. So, what'd you need, kiddo?
Nothing was just checking on you. Because Specky was talking about the elder gods all having plans to do things.
Oh, you're right. My nephew. Yeah. He's going buck wild right now. You know his name, Cthulhu.
Cthulhu?
Oh, he's a silly little rascal. Oh man, he used to like eating children. Now he's all like, "Oh no, the merfolk babies aren't enough for me." Blah blah blah, and he wants to get a taste of some real people. And now that the God King's dead and there's no competition here on the material plane, the weave is broken. Most of the heroes are kind of weaker now compared to how they were before. I mean, basically free reign for him.
Damn, we're fucked.
Yeah, Yogg-Sothoth, he kind of retired too after this whole thing, so he actually swung by. We kind of had a bit of a completely heterosexual talk and platonic as well over a hot tub. Watch out for Shub Niggurath, though. They're going crazy too. Yeah, Mima, she's
That's your mom?
Yeah. She's, how do I say this? She's horny.
Huh.
So, watch your back, and, whoever else is out there, they should probably tell them to be careful. Because Shub Niggurath, when she gets horny, she gets her way.
Oh, that's a lot of fun news.
Yeah. Oh, and don't even forget about fucking Cthulhu's twin brother. Ah, God. Zathaga. He's my nephew. He's a little retarded.
That's why we got the
Yeah.
Planeswalkers.
Oh, how are they? How are they? Haven't seen them in a while.
They're
I
hanging
smell them
out.
on you a little bit.
Yeah, they're about to go Carcery.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bad, bad place. Let me tell you why after I deafen all the planeswalkers.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that shit's crazy, man, out there. They're gonna get fucked up if they go in there.
Why?
You know who Cthulhu's mom is?
No.
Nug?
What are they doing?
Yeah, they're killing all the sinners in Carcery right now.
Over and over?
No, permanently, because they're consuming them
What?
and making them a part of their flesh.
How's everyone I know doing?
Don't
that?
worry, they're fine still. They're holding out.
They're holding out.
Yeah, they look like this. One on the left is Nug, one on the right is Yeb.
Can they leave Carcery?
They can go anywhere. They just went to Carcery because they found out the god there, Narul.
No, I mean the
No,
sinners.
pick the bucket.
Can I?
Oh,
Can I try to take-
oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can take him out.
All right, I'm gonna go with them and bring them all out. Then, holy fuck!
Sure about that?
Well, we can't just let them all die, right?
You seem a little paler than usual. Or are
Oh,
you just
yeah.
white now?
Well, I'm white. I'm white, and I'm
Oh,
also
yeah. Pastor thing, yeah.
linked up with Specky so he doesn't die.
God. Man, my brother really did a number on you, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's weird. Well, take this with you. It's a portable portal. A portable portal. And he hands you a trench coat.
Cool.
Basically, you say where you want it to take people, it takes them there.
Well, I guess I'll just bring everyone back here.
Yeah. It has to be in a location you've stepped in before, though. One where you stepped in while wearing the trench coat.
All right. Well, I guess I'll be here then. So that's where I'm about to step into.
All right.
Oh, well,
Just, careful of Nug and Yeb.
it's just gonna be a quick in and out thing.
Yeah, they won't be specifically going after you, but, if they're going to be going further than your area, you know, Minithis, it might be risky.
Oh,
I'd say let them deal with it.
yeah.
No offense to him, but I don't really give that much of a fuck about him. Other than Malari. Good kid. Think she has a good future. But Dwayne, his aspirations a little too big. I don't think he has a chance against the literal destroyer god.
Well, I don't think there's really much I can do anymore. So,
Alright, see you in a bit.
see ya.
And he waves goodbye. And as he disappears, let me undeafen all of the planeswalkers. Hey guys!
Hey.
Hello.
Alright. And so we're done with that. No more Spy Kids 3D. That actually was pretty fucking slapping, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, that shit went crazy.
The music, not and as you
Nah,
step out of
it-
like your conversation with N, you see Specky look at you with a deadpan face, and he says to you,
Ow.
Motherfucker. Can I? What level is tongues?
"What level is tongues?" Let me check real quick. Level 3. That's the third
I'm
level.
using that. I'm using
All
that.
right,
I
you
don't-
pop tongues, and you're hearing, and it starts translating, and it says, "Oh my god, it's me, Jerry, it's me, Jerry, please, it's me,
Oh my
please,
god, he's in there with them now?
I'm stuck, I'm inside of you too, please."
I know. I don't really know how to get you out.
Oh god, we need to find a way. We need to find a way.
You have a long road, Jerry. You're gonna be here with us for a while.
Oh no.
If I can't use clone anymore. Never mind. Maybe once I regain some strength, I can use.
Amon,
Yeah.
I'm fucking terrified.
I don't know how you're feeling right now. All I know is you're in both of us.
I feel like I'm talking to myself and I'm not at the same time. And then for a second, like Amon, you feel as your mouth just says,
He's fucking me. We're each other.
"Don't say it like that." You said he's fucking me.
He's got your.
I get
me
what
now.
you mean, but yeah. This is horrible. This is the worst outcome. Oh my god. Wait, what would have happened if you ate everybody else?
I guess they would all have been in there with you too. I guess.
Wait, doesn't that mean we could have like avoided every? Couldn't you have like killed Esmeralda then at the end there, and then eaten her soul?
Yeah. What? Was
And-
no one? Oh,
And then like we
Yeah,
could have just figured out a way to separate. Can we have done that with like
Yeah.
everybody then?
we could have.
Wait,
But they also all died instantly to God King, so there
Oh,
wasn't
that's
really much
true.
time.
Yeah. Damn. Wait, why didn't we just let you eat all our souls and then you just 1v1 the god? I mean, we're all basically gods.
Yeah, that could have worked. Yeah.
Couldn't we also have just like we could have gone to Alsar and asked him to like let you eat him, like
Yeah,
his
a lot of
soul,
things.
and then you could have just permanently sealed him forever, like the God King, and then killed him in the seal as well. If you could.
What's done is done, man.
So the woman I love is gone because we didn't think about this.
What's done is done.
We're never getting Esmeralda back, are we?
Why not?
Well, shit. I'll relinquish control back to this fellow.
Yeah.
Good luck with the Carceri stuff.
Yeah.
That sounds like it's gonna be wild, but from the looks of it, I mean, if you're not gonna help them too much, at least give them a little bit of extra backup, maybe a little bit of insurance before they go off to possibly their deaths.
Yeah. We'll see how this all goes.
Ammon, you're not as bad as I thought you would be.
Oh, there's not really much going on anymore, is there? Just here to deal with the aftermath.
Yeah. And, sorry for calling you a pee-pee piss bag behind your back.
That's fine.
Like, I know you never knew that, but I mean,
Yeah,
I just
you
wanna-
didn't really have to say that either way. You know, could have gone without ever knowing.
I know, but like, I want to be honest with you here. I'm trying to be transparent because I'm inside of you.
That's fair.
And I guess the longer I'm inside of you, the more you can see through my mind now, since I'm starting to slowly get control. I'm not like control as in like, control your body, but like control as in,
Come out.
not that. Think like, remember Nail from Dragon Ball Z Abridged? It's like that. Where I kind of just talk in your head all the time.
Okay, well, that's fine, I guess.
Hey, it's alright. I have a Gaster Blaster. You want to try it? Basically means you can cast Disintegrate as an action whenever you want.
That's fun.
Yeah. You want to do it
Makes
real
up for
quick?
Well, no, there's, we can use it another
Come
time.
on, it'd be funny. Go use it on a tree
not?
somewhere outside.
Well, no, because, we kind of need the shade.
Shoot the sun with it. Actually, you probably won't reach.
We'll find
Wow,
a
I
moment.
almost said shoot me with it, but I just realized I'm inside of you and Specky, and yeah, I'm gonna go figure out how to play table pong with this body. Or ping pong, table tennis. I don't know why I said
It's
table
Specky.
pong.
Well, you guys have to talk to each other and realize what's happening with you guys.
Yeah, by the way, Melody's perspective is both of you going like this. So she's just looking at you two like, what the fuck is happening? And so you head back to the Planeswalkers
Yeah.
with this information you've now attained. I take it you guys will let another day pass, just taking a long rest?
Yep.
Everybody, wisdom saving throws.
Wait.
Oh, go ahead.
No. I was gonna say I wanted to help around the bar so our bill isn't as high.
Oh, okay. All right. You
'Cause,
want to be a good kid, a good Samaritan, a good person. Okay.
Yeah.
Changing my stats is going to be a bitch to match the level
It
12.
is. Yeah, it is a bitch. Especially the health and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's going
That's
to be
probably the most
annoying.
annoying part. Yeah.
Wait, how much health did you have?
I had 131.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was a spellcaster after all.
Yeah.
But even then, I mean,
The more more annoying part's gonna be changing like my strength dex con.
That's okay, Chris. Once you activate your Bankai, who gives a shit?
That's true.
I
have
need
a
to stop calling it
Bankai?
Bankai. Can you write down what I actually had in my notes, which is called Soul Awakening?
Oh my god.
Bankai? Yeah, that's cool.
Shut the fuck up!
Dude, you should give me the Bankai instead.
I can't give you that.
That's not how that works.
Shit.
But yeah, your Bankai gives you 300 health, and then you can use your Wizard Mask. I hate that. Your
Should I just
Wizard
keep
Mask.
like my original sets next to it? What?
Yeah,
Yeah, I should just do that.
I will tell you this: you won't be able to reach your prime original self, but you'll be
Yeah.
able to reach close to it.
All right.
So after that happens, you head back on train. Malari, you start working off the 560 gold pieces. Do you spend the entire day just working?
Yeah, pretty much.
Faith, Dwayne, what do you guys do?
Can I get a job?
You want to
Wallow
also
in
work at
self-pity.
the bar?
Yeah, might as well.
All right, and
Wait, is my room in the house still like untouched, or did people like move?
that room
mess
is
with
the
it?
entrance into the basement where all the children are. So everything's roughly the same. The only difference is there's like a few people that always pass by here and there, so you'll never be like in privacy.
All right, well, I'm gonna shut the light off and shut the door and just wallow in self pity.
All right, as you do that, you hear as like a child pops out from the door underneath. He's like, "Oh, it's so dark." You see him light a candle and then walk out, and that happens every so often, but it's not too often.
It's fine. I'd fucking block him out anyways.
And well, fellas, you guys start working for the entire day, and you guys are able to reduce your bill to 360 gold pieces.
Hell yeah.
Good job.
Alrighty.
560 to 360. Good job.
Alright.
Not bad actually. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's solid teamwork right there. And it was a busy day, mostly because there's these funny magic people here. Wow, guys, look at this blue chick. Dude, I'm not really blue, but you know what I mean. This blue-haired chick who
Yeah.
has fish ears. And look at this other chick. She's got no tits, but I mean, she helped in the war, I think.
Helped in the war.
People look at you very differently after that war because you kind of caused a lot of friendly fire.
Yeah.
Mayo, what do you do today?
Aren't I still digging? I still can't get into the house.
I know, but would you would you like to go to sleep again, or would you like to just continue digging?
He's digging.
I'm making myself a dirt mansion right
The
now.
ground's the strongest
I
one.
cannot be bothered right now. I need to make myself
All right,
a
all
dirt
right.
house to feel happy.
It has been going on for 2 days straight of you just making a dirt house. And well, let me go ahead and it's nighttime. Everything's slowly lulling to sleep. There's a few people walking by, a few sounds of wind at your windows. And as you guys all go to sleep, what did you guys get on your wisdom saving throws?
Hold on.
25.
I got
25.
17.
11.
17.
Holy fuck, I have 56 hit points now.
Nat 1.
Oof, that's bad.
Shit sleep, bro.
Amon, what you get? You have advantage on these, by the way.
Oh, advantage? Okay.
Yeah.
11.
11? Ooh, that's rough. What did you get, Dwayne?
17.
17? Alright. Malari?
I got an 11.
Oh, yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
how could I forget? Bad. Alright.
Good.
Amon. No need to fully retread over the dreams in too deep of a detail. You kind of zone it out mostly because it feels like the typical dream you had back then when you and N weren't really that close yet. Remember back then when he would kind of try to invade your mind?
Yeah.
It was during that time, so it feels just like that. So it doesn't really affect you that heavily. You take no psychic damage as you wake up from the nightmare that you had. You don't even feel like you're teary-eyed. You feel kind of desensitized at that time. It was a nightmare about your wife and the sorority organization, but you've moved on as a person so much that you don't even feel it. You don't feel sad. You feel complete, since, after all, that was a big chapter in your life, but you close that chapter the moment you dismantled the sorority organization in Felidor, as well as killing the God King. So you don't feel any more hang-ups anymore. You don't feel like you haven't avenged her. What's done is done. Dwayne, you seem to wake up exactly where you were in that dream. Your head in the water, but instead of being in the water, you're just laying on the floor now. You get up and you're confused. Your wife's not there on the couch anymore, and the entire city just looks empty. But everything feels like it just has this weird blue tint to it. Everything looks like it has a blue tint to it. You look around you and you begin to realize that, well, you are in fact underwater. You're surprised for a moment, but you're breathing fine, so it's confusing. Then you see
water, man.
see an octopus just
What's up?
swimming around. Then a piranha. Then a goldfish. A few tadpoles here and there. It feels weird. You don't feel fear. You don't feel worry. You don't feel stress. You're just kind of confused. Then you wake up.
This is their house, man.
You take 2 points of psychic damage.
Oh!
Faith! Your ALS is back. Back in full swing. You're back to being basically Stephen Hawking.
Oh, perfect.
You're just in a wheelchair, unable to even move. Malari's pushing you around on this wheelchair. You guys are going through a forest, chatting it up, just having a gay old time, until suddenly there's a cliff. And you're just kind of looking off at the sea beneath that cliff, the ocean before you, and you're enjoying it. You're halted here for a while, and you notice Malari's gone quiet. You start talking to her, but she says nothing. As you slowly turn your head to look at her, no one's there. And your wheelchair starts slowly moving closer and closer to the cliff. Until finally, you fall. Plummeting straight into the ocean, you see what looks like a maw. A gaping maw in the water. It looks almost like Charybdis in the Greek legend of the Odyssey, or epic, I mean. You get closer and closer to it until you feel like it's about to consume you. You close your eyes in fear of what's about to happen. Then, you wake up, taking 47 psychic damage.
Oh shit, do I heal? Wait, do I heal that psychic damage from last night?
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Malari. Not too hot yourself in terms of dreams. You wake up in that water, and you're confused. Last time you were there was something in the water. Something in there that was grabbing at you, attempting to kill you or something. You were suffocating, but now you're breathing just fine. You feel an odd sense of serenity in the water, as if everything's fine. But after a few moments, you feel as the water gets colder and colder. You feel discomfort and confusion as the ocean seems to get wider and wider. There's this empty expanse as you just sit there at the very bottom of it. You look around you, and you see a figure for just a split second, then you wake up. You take 3 psychic damage. Alright, that is your long rest. Next up on initiative, sorry, wrong words. The rest of your dreams are fine, actually. Mayo is fine. That's the only other person I didn't note there. Their dream is completely normal. The perks of being a druid. You have your shit ton of wisdom, and also proficiency in wisdom saves, so good job, druid. And so, you guys wake up to the next day. The tuning fork is finished.
Off we go.
Alright. And so, the Archmage hands it to you. Be safe. Don't, don't get killed. Come back as quick as you can. And, I guess that's really all I have to say. Where in Carceria are you headed to exactly?
I'm going to my old tycoon.
Oh, the, what was it called? I know Ragnek, he told us
Yeah.
something about it.
Run over there with Ragnek and all them.
Minithis? Okay.
Minithis, yeah.
Who's casting with all of you? The spell?
Who has plane ships? The fuck?
I have plane shift.
Okay.
Why was the hesitation there? You could have been more, confident. Like, I have plane shift. You were pretty confident about it before when you were saying it. I was just trying to be nice there and let you come up first.
No. I was confused because I thought Faith was gonna say she had plane shift.
No! Fuck Faith. You gotta say it with confidence. Say it.
Yeah, I have plane shift!
More confidence. More bravado. Go.
What?
Say it.
Scream.
I have plane shift!
Yeah. That sounded more like fear scream, like you were being threatened, like you had a gun against your head. But they ain't close enough. Okay, go ahead. Alright, where do you plane shift to in Carceri?
Amon?
What?
And where are we... Actually, no, Dwayne, where are we plane shifting to?
Ragnek.
He's the one who knows. Why are you asking me?
Okay. I thought. Okay. Amon, where? Who?
To Ragnek. Mini.
Okay.
She is terrified of fumbling the bag. I can feel it.
Scared.
I can feel it.
I'm scared. I don't want to fuck up again, dude. I have fucked up so many times during like the entire campaign.
The only thing I hate
like,
is that the return session was to give you guys like a sense of comfort, of confidence, of like, okay, it's D&D, you'll be fine. But like immediately when Malari doesn't consult with a group, a bag is fumbled. I can sense the fear in you.
Myself.
So don't fear the fumble. Do not fear the fumble because
okay.
But you did almost just hard fumble there if you didn't ask Amon or Dwayne. Because
Yeah. Okay, Amon, where are we going to?
You already said Minithis, so you guys are going there.
Minithis? Okay.
Alright. You grab the tuning fork. You ding it.
Spork.
The tuning fork, you ding it onto a piece of metal, and it makes a sound that you can't even hear. And you start casting the spell as you slowly are shifted to Minithis in Carceri. Which is where Ragnek is, along with really everything that Amon has there in terms of power.
This makes it easy. Wait a minute. This makes it easy. We have to go through Minithis to get to the 4th layer anyways.
And so, seeing as Ragnek immediately sees you guys pop into existence in front of him, because the only prompt that Malari was given is, Ragnek! In front of Ragnek! You guys are in front of Ragnek. Amon?
Ragnek.
Oh man, after the last deal we made with that weird fella, the eye guy, I haven't seen you in a bit, man. Here's the reports for the last 2 weeks. How much more time till the ceremony, by the way, for Esmeralda? You know yet, or is it still kind of like semi on hold?
I'm not sure, man. All I know is think about time everyone leaves this planet, right?
No, you know about it?
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah. Well, we don't really have a way of getting out, so... I mean, you got one?
Yeah, and gave me this trench coat. Everyone will leave through this.
That simple?
Yeah. Portable portal.
Well, damn, that sounds good. Alright, I guess I'll gather everybody up and move them in.
Yeah.
Malari.
Yes.
How have you been since Haster? Last time I saw you, you were kind of exploded.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel fine now.
You visited Sylvan and his daughter recently? They're at the Julie estate. Should have checked in on them.
Oh, I didn't do that actually.
It's fine, don't worry about it. I I mean, recently I heard that Audelay regrew his arm back, so that was nice. They fought the prince. A bit emotional, I'll be honest with you. I was a bit sad after I heard the story. But looks like everything went well, except for Marks. He kind of no-clipped out of reality, I think. I don't remember exactly, but yeah.
No, I heard somebody said that he no-clipped. I was a little confused.
Yeah, not too sure either. Well, I know that we weren't really the closest pair throughout that whole adventure. After all, I mainly just cooked food for you guys and acted as a guide here and there, took care of the baby. But whatever you're gonna do here, because I know that Ammon didn't just come here by his own volition completely. There has to be a reason why you guys are here as well. Whatever you're doing here for, be careful.
Do you know what's here? Like,
A
lot of bad shit.
Two not so good, elder ones.
older ones.
Yeah. Great old ones, to be exact. They're consuming almost everything here. Trying to eat away at everybody in Carceri. We've been able to hold them off for a long, long time. Same way as we held off Haster, since they're not near that level of power, but these things aren't to be taken lightly. Whatever they are, they get stronger as they consume. Their names were Nug and Yeb.
And do you know how we can, actively avoid them?
Well, they're starting off with floor 1, then moving on to the deepest floor here. Or level, not really floors, but right now they're in level 3. Which means they're not too far off. Avoiding them means you just gotta hope that you get lucky and you don't end up on a planetoid that they're consuming. If I was being honest with you, the only way to really avoid them is to not be here. But I know you have your mission. I know you have your important things you have to do. Just please do it as quick as you can. Avoid sleeping as much as possible as well. That's how they get you.
Okay.
And, not much I can give you in terms of magic stuff, since I've never been really a magic person myself, but, here's a gallon of pre-made coffee. Obviously, it's gonna be stale, but it's not about the taste. It'll help keep you up for a bit. Obviously, it's coffee. It's not magic. It's not gonna keep you up forever, but whatever can really help you.
Here's some Ben and Jerry's Hulk ice cream.
Yeah. And you see that Ammon hands you Ben and Jerry's Hulk ice cream. You're keeping Iron Man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
And
we
here's
got
the deck of
Ben
magic
and
cards
Jer-
going for
Here's
damage.
a deck of many
Okay, deck of many cards.
No. What was it, Ammon?
Coffee.
Describe
It's,
it again.
it's a deck of cards that you just throw and they do damage. It's that.
Oh, it's that one. Okay, no.
Oh,
He's talking about the
Become
Gambit
Twisted
cards.
Fate.
Yeah, Gambit cards.
becoming
You
twisted.
do not
Fate.
become Twisted Fate.
Damn. I'm
I won't be
sad.
using those anytime soon. So
So yeah. Good luck. All of you.
How many cups
So
of
is
coffee?
Amon not coming with us?
no, I'm getting everyone out of here. I don't know what you guys are
okay.
gonna be doing.
I say I don't know how the fuck we're gonna get out of here after this, but
You guys got a plane ship.
You do have plane shift. I mean, that's
Yeah.
how you got here in the first place.
does
Make sure to
it
save
work
a
the
spell
same
slot for
way
that.
back?
Yep.
Like I thought we had to have a fork attuned to it or whatever.
You're from the place.
Oh wait.
Yeah, so you'll be fine.
Alright, how many cups of coffee is that so I can... or
You
we
can use
keep
almost
track?
any tuning fork to go back there.
Oh, you should have to have it, and then you just be like, oh yeah, I want to go.
Yeah, as long as it's a tuning fork you can hear the sound of, you'll go back to your old plane.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then we should be fine. We just got to get down to Lazarus, get the thing, and then get out.
What layer is that at?
It's the 4th.
The 4th? Oh, okay. Oof.
Yeah, all I
There, yeah.
have on my notes is that we have to go through Minithus
Yeah.
to get
We gotta
down
go
there.
fast.
But I don't
Frank-
know anywhere. I don't know how to get through here. So
Francos, how many cups of coffee is it?
It is a gallon of coffee.
Oh, a gallon? Okay.
So how you distribute that is up to you. Just
Okay.
make sure you say when you're gonna do that, so I can tell you when to edit it. Just so you know, you're not like,
Okay.
oh, we drank the coffee, but we didn't write down that we drank from it, so we'll never know. But yeah, that's roughly 100 to 200 drinks, depending on how thin you ration it. But you shouldn't be
Alright.
rationing it too thinly. Too little coffee, and it's not gonna give you anything.
How many pints is in 1 gallon?
You probably need less than a pint, a lot less than a pint.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys have that.
wait, what's this guy's name?
This is Ragnak.
All right. Do you know how to get to Lazarus? Like at all?
Never even heard of the guy.
Great Sinner? You know that?
Sounds like bitch pussy to me.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't mean we don't need to go down there. I don't know where
And I
he's at.
still don't know who he is.
Does anybody here?
Wait, who?
Anyone here know? Everyone's just kind of been here.
Sorry,
To my
who?
knowledge, no. This is hell
Maybe they-
after all. We used to
they
be
just-
trapped here and be constantly tortured. Only reason why we aren't is because Amon and me rose up.
Where's the Jinn at? Where's he at? If you mind doing?
Oh, Muhammad?
Yeah, Muhammad.
Well,
You might know something.
he is from somewhere else. I'll go give him a call. And you see as he walks out of the your fun little apple bar that you got there. Hey, Muhammad! We need you for a second. And Muhammad comes in. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, boss. Long time no see.
Hey, Muhammad.
Gosh,
They're asking about some people and how to get to other places.
Oh, who are you guys looking for?
We're looking for Lazarus.
Ah, that guy.
Yeah, he's got something I need.
Well, last I heard news about him, he ate a piece of Dagon about a month ago and has been going on a tirade. Kind of started a dictatorship over in the 5th layer.
All right. So we got to go a layer beneath, because what I was told originally was we needed to go to the 4th.
Oh yeah, no, he broke out of there.
He broke out. Well,
There's
it
no
was gonna
god.
be
The rules
Yeah.
gone. So yeah.
it was gonna be even harder. Well, I mean,
Just be careful of the eyes. They're still a thing. They're a defense mechanism here in this the 3rd layer here. They basically shoot laser beams, to say the least. Big hurt, not very fun.
Disintegrate, isn't it?
Say again?
Isn't it just they just shoot beams to disintegrate?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
So if you're going out there, I hope you're not going on foot or by some kind of flying mechanism. If you have some way to teleport from planetoid to planetoid, that'd be a better option.
I've never been here before, so
Well, in that case, your best bet if you want to get to the 4th layer is to get to Gamor.
Gamor.
Yeah, Gomor, Gamor. It's it's a less civilized place that's kind of like this, but it's also kind of the gateway to get to the 4th layer.
All right, and then after that, where do I go? Or do I have to ask around there?
From there, all I know is should be relatively a straight shot to get to the 5th layer from 4th layer. The only problem is going to be, well, Dagon's minions. Apparently, after Lazarus ate a piece of Dagon, he got possessed by him, and that dictatorship that he's been running kind of controls the 4th and 5th layer. So
This is even harder.
you're basically
Well,
gonna be
okay.
fighting a king.
Spread
Yep.
his influence.
Well, one last warning. Nugganyeb. In about 3 days' time, since we're going to be gone from here, they'll probably consume this planetoid, and by that time, they're all still going to be at Gamor. So, I'd say that's roughly your deadline.
You said how long?
3 days. So, try not to take your time.
Yeah.
We have enough coffee for 3 days.
Alright, well... I don't really know too much about all of you. I mean, I've only ever met Malari here, but... I hope you guys do alright. Don't die, and good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
Thank
it.
you.
And he gives you guys a salutations, and you are all given 1 bardic inspiration die.
Let's go.
As he hops into Ammon's trench coat and is brought into the normal world, along with everybody else, as the sound of the bustling metropolis that Ammon made starts to slowly die down. And so, Ammon, you want to wave them goodbye as you head on out? Any final words?
Good luck, guys. I don't really know what's going to be happening, but yeah. You guys have a lot of other beings to deal with now, I guess.
Thank
Yep.
you.
And so,
That's it.
Ammon goes.
Bye.
Next step for you guys
Party white.
is
Yeah,
to not get
basically.
TPK'd.
It's a very possible thing.
Alright?
Literally every encounter we go into.
Still
You guys remember that time where you had to sneak around the city and make sure you didn't encounter too many demons, and then you had to fight a few demons here and there to finally get to, like,
Yep.
the Demogorgon?
At the beginning, yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna feel that
Pandemonium.
a lot now. Mostly because this is essentially like Pandemonium again. Like the other
Yeah.
layer, the next layer. In the current layer you guys are in, not at all. It's more like running away from, a thing trying to fucking eat you. But it's more like a race right now. But in the next few layers you will feel that. So bring your A game. The first encounter you'll have, the first town, it'll be easy. I'll say that right off the bat. Don't overthink. Keep it simple. It's straightforward. But after that, it will spike in difficulty bit by bit until you guys get to the 5th layer where it will spike a lot.
So we're just trying to sneak around and get out.
You want to just get to Lazarus, take that charge, and go. That's your whole goal.
Yeah, that's
You're not
our
thinking
whole
about killing Lazarus or anything like that. If you can kill
No.
Lazarus, that's nice, cool, but that's not your goal.
It does nothing for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, at most, you killed a lesser god, which, that's nice. 1 less god off the list, but he's not even on the list. So it gives you no help either way. But yeah, you could also look for some of the gods that are on that list that may be here if you really want to take a few detours here and there.
No.
But right now, you're mainly just going straight for that. So don't overthink these things. The puzzles in these next few encounters will be positioning. You need to know how to position your guys' selves. Because during a lot of combat encounters you guys are in, you guys just stand there.
As
and
much as
eat
I
all your
want to
hits.
tell you, I'm not going to.
Because,
So-
fellas, you guys are not Dwayne. You do not have tanking capabilities.
You don't have the ability to tank hits and heal yourself.
His job is to tank. That's why he bunkers. You guys are meant to move around. You're casters.
I literally grapple people to hold them in place.
So you guys can hit them even more.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. The next few encounters you're going to be going through are going to be increasing in difficulty bit by bit until, as I said, 5th layer. There in the 5th layer, I'm going to basically test if you guys have been paying attention. I'll see you next week, because this is the end of this session.
Y'all sound